but yeah, that works too.
So,
I can see why
welcome
there's
everyone
no
to
talking.
tonight's game
Look.
of Dungeons and Dragons. This is our second game today.
Oh my god, there is a Korean dude.
All right,
Misaki.
we'll have some new players. So,
What?
welcome, Mason,
I mean
Misaki, and
Asian
Yoki.
dude. Oh my god, it's a blurry picture.
Hmm.
Early.
All right, so um, thank you for making it to today's game, everyone. We're gonna start with some game preparation and prepare characters for our newest players and any other player that needs a new
Why
character.
you
So,
zooming?
uh, the camera zooms by itself, unfortunately. I
Oh,
cannot control it.
why not?
Uh, it is made like this. It has a strange auto-focusing feature.
Cal, please
Oh,
stop. Oh my gosh.
I can see like me talking in his camera.
hmm
Mhm.
Yes, it's part
E.
of the stream.
That's
Okay,
cool.
I'm
How
back.
do you do that? I wanna do that.
Um,
E.
yes, you have to use Discord, Streamlab Kit, and OBS.
I have OPS.
All right, perhaps let's
But
let the
I
game
don't even
roll
have a
feature.
webcam, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, all right.
I lost mine.
Well, you can use a Discord overlay with anything you want. You don't have to use a webcam with it. You can just use a game and you can see
Yeah,
the
but I
overlay.
have a PC.
Hmm. Yeah, it works both ways. I'm using the computer as well.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a camera thingy.
I see. No worries.
Yes, sir.
All
Okay,
right.
what does my
So,
character look like?
right. These ability scores are going to be determined with these 3d6s. These are six-sided
Mm-hmm.
dice that will determine your character's ability scores, from strength down to charisma.
Uh, you can.
hmm
Before you proceed, can I ask you, uh, did
Are we gonna die?
Zarg's body was retrieved or no?
It was, and
Okay.
death is a possibility in this game. It is Dungeons and
I
Dragons
meant in
after
real
all.
life.
No, not in real life. I mean, in real life you might die eventually, but not from this game.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what was Tiger saying?
Misaki. Misaki.
Yes.
If we die, then I was glad I met you.
I don't know. If we die, then I'm gonna tell my ex that he's a bitch.
Oh my god, yes! Do that! Let's go!
I promise you this game will not kill
and
you.
you're gonna tell your and you're gonna tell your boyfriend that he's not giving you enough time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, we're done. I'm dead.
Wait. Since when did you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do. I mean, oh yeah, I do.
Wait, is it what is his name? Um, the guy I met you and him at the same
Nova?
time. Wait, what is his name? Wait, let
Do you
me
mean
see.
Nova?
Yeah, is it Nova?
No,
Oh, I thought
not
it
at
was.
all. No.
All right.
Nova is a guy that he's like a friend. He's just a friend, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean
Okay, let's just play the game.
nobody
Let
has
us let us
met
play
my
the
boyfriend.
game.
So
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
we'll need
The
to roll up a character
this
for
man
Mason,
is
Misaki, Silver, and Yoki. That's four characters. We'll start with Mason since he's
Oh,
on top of the
isn't
list.
those other dude? Isn't Silver and Mason and this dude
All right, looks like
Doris
Mason is
gonna
different, so
play?
we're gonna start with Misaki. So first, we're going to roll 3d6 for your first ability
Oh
score,
my
which is
god,
strength.
Misaki, you're going in.
So strength determines your character's physical prowess and how good you are in melee combat. Your character has 10 strength, which is average. 9 through 12 is average. 3 to 8 is below average. 13 through 18 is above average.
Oh,
So
I
you're
think I have
decently
that
strong.
pension. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but that's
damn, I'm
crazy.
such an
I mean, I
average
think I do have a
character.
pen. No, I don't
Hey,
have the
I'm a
pension.
weak, but I was a weak character.
I'm probably like the weakest character.
We'll see.
We'll
Yeah.
see. You're probably gonna be like the strongest, and then you come in and
No,
just
I
eat me.
won't. I'm probably the weakest.
Not even kill me, just eat me alive,
What do you
bruh.
mean eat me alive? I'm not a
Like,
human
just
eater.
swallow me.
Oh my god. I'm not a human eater.
Alright. Let me note this down. If you have a pencil and paper, please note this down that you have 10 strength.
Okay, I don't have paper. I'm too lazy to get one.
You can just use a notepad if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna type in the chat.
That's fine too. Alright. Please use the roleplay channel when we're gaming. I will give you permissions to use it. Let's see.
Oh, am I supposed to use that one? I was gonna just chat in the call.
So
Welcome
I
back, Mason.
have 10 strengths and
We are rolling our characters up right now. So far we have rolled the strength for Misaki, which is 10. Next is her intelligence. This is going to reflect your character's ability to learn and overall knowledge of the game world.
100. I mean, not
Your
100.
character has 11 intelligence.
66.
Next is your
Oh my
wisdom.
god, I should have joined.
which
Your character's
which
wisdom.
Are you
is
guys teaching
average.
somebody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi,
Uh,
Mason.
hello. Nice to meet you guys.
Yes.
We have new
Nice
players
to
every game,
meet
so do not
you.
Yeah,
worry.
I started a game so I couldn't join you guys.
Oh, can he join?
He is gonna join
Uh,
us.
Yeah, I guess we just
uh,
started.
I'll roll my character once I'm done with my game.
What game? What you playing?
Something not very RPG.
Alright.
Valorant.
Next is
Oh.
your wisdom score. This reflects your character's sensibility and faith. Your character has 11 wisdom. Next is your character's dexterity score,
Wow.
which reflects your character's hand-eye coordination and reflexes. Yours has 5.
Oh my god.
Then there's constitution. This is your character's toughness and endurance. Yours has 6. And lastly, charisma. This is your charm, leadership, ability to communicate. Yours has 9.
Let's go
Right.
away again. Oh my god, somebody mute me.
No.
Okay, 9
Yelky
is
is
good.
next.
9 is good.
9 is good, yes. Alright, Yelky, your strength is 8.
See, I'm so bad.
Intelligence, 11.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Wisdom is 9.
Oh my god, I'm so. Why's my everything low?
Those are normal.
That's
9 to 12 is
average.
average. Yeah.
Oh, same thing. It's still
Right.
low.
9 constitution.
Wait,
Or, yes. No, that was 9 dexterity. Alright, 9 constitution.
Oh my god. I keep getting 9.
And 5 charisma.
Oh my god. 5.
Your character's a bit shy.
Oh
Let's see.
yeah, that's fine. That's probably me.
oh,
I'm a shy
let's
person.
go.
Alright, next is
Yes, let's go.
Mason.
Wait, what is your intelligence?
11.
Alright, Mason. Your
He
strength
Oh,
is.
okay.
he said he's gonna roll his character after a bit.
Well, we're gonna roll it up now, to save time.
Yeah, we're rolling.
What's up?
You have 11
We're
strength.
rolling.
Intelligence.
Am I rolling?
Yeah.
Do you have dice if you want?
Sure. How do I do that?
No, he will do it for you.
Yeah, the
Oh,
camera.
okay.
Oh my god, look at it.
Like 4.
Sure.
Look at the camera. It's too close.
All
Look,
right.
it's okay.
I'm gonna mute
Cameras.
my teammates real quick so I can hear you guys here.
Yeah. We don't ignore your
Go ahead.
teammate. They
So
suck.
what do I do? Do I do anything? Or are we
You
just
want to
rolling for
note
my
this
guy?
down so far.
I'm a
So if you have a
camera
pencil and paper
boy with
or
some
notepad,
camera toys.
please note down that you have 11 strength.
Damn, he's too good.
Your intelligence is 15.
Damn.
Is that good?
That's
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
much better than mine.
Yo!
Oh my god. Why?
No!
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Character
Just like real life.
weird.
I'm kidding, but
Is 9,
Yeah.
which is normal. Your character's dexterity is
Does this guy even know anyone
9.
in this VC?
I
Your
know
character's-
I know the dungeon master guy.
Who? Oh, I don't know.
Your character's constitution is 8.
Okay, I like that. My favorite number.
I eat like
Your
2
character's
of
charisma
chicken and
is
steak
9.
a day. Damn, you eat a lot.
Alright.
Oh, my
then silver.
charisma is more.
I forgot what
Wait, no. It's
Silver,
same.
your
power
strength
thing.
is
Wait.
13.
Well, sorry. What was my
No, wait.
charisma?
Yes, 13. Your charisma is 9.
Okay,
9.
I'll
Okay,
take it.
so wait,
Alright.
I didn't hear you. You said 13 for strength, right?
Yes.
Is silver
Okay.
is
Your
What did I get for
intelligence is
strength?
silver
13.
Sorry.
playing?
Oh wait, it's that again now. Okay.
Is silver playing?
Yes, Silver is playing. It's his turn to
Okay.
roll
What
the
about
character.
the door?
Slider? Yes, he's playing too.
Yeah.
He already has the character though, so he's just waiting for you guys to prepare yours so that he can play.
Oh,
Alright. Silver,
I'm
your
the
wisdom
lowest character.
is 12. No worries. There's a lot of room for improvement. Alright.
Yay.
Next is your dexterity score. 12.
Damn, he keeps getting
Constitution
so
score.
good.
8. Charisma score. 11. Alright, now we have to determine your class. Your class will determine your set of skills and your role in the party. Everyone here is an adventurer first and foremost, which means you're all here to hunt monsters, treasures, and bounties. But there are 7 classes you can choose from, which will decide your particular role and responsibilities to the party. First is the cleric class. If you are going to take on the cleric as your class, you're going to be very good at fighting undead. You're like a Templar, a vampire hunter, a priest. So these characters have the ability to turn undead. They can use any armor, use pretty much any weapon, but prefer blunt weapons, so they do not, of course, draw blood against the living. Their main role is to fight undead. Again, their main skill, early on at least, is to turn undead. With their holy symbol, or symbol of fate, they are able to turn the undead away. And eventually, if they prove holy enough, or faithful enough to God, or whatever deity they worship that's holy, then they get divine magic, starting at level 2. Next class is the fighter class, the best fighting class in the game. They have fighting skill which allows them to fight twice as fast as any other class at level 1, and this allows them to have the initiative early on, and which is a very, very useful skill in combat. They can use any armor and any weapon, of course, and have a lot of hit points as well. Next is the magic user class, or the thief. Yeah, we'll start with the magic user class. Magic users are able to use magic spells at first level. Magic spells allow you to use a supernatural power early on. Um, and they're very good at research, and they're scholars and such, and um, of course, they will be able to cast a spell then, right? Help the party supernaturally. Then there's the thief. The thief has a bunch of thief skills, which is very important for adventuring. They're able to move silently, pick locks, hear noises that others can't, climb your surfaces, find and remove traps, pickpockets, and backstab, and so many other skills. So these are very skillful characters. Your next 3 options are demi-human classes, which means you'll be of a different race, a different people. The first are the dwarves. Dwarves are very good at fighting, crafting, and underground exploration. Then there's the elves. Elves are very good at fighting and using magic at the same time. And then there are the halflings. Halflings are small people, very good at fighting, using the bow and arrow, and surviving the wilderness and hiding as well. So between those 7 classes, you will decide. Starting with Misaki. Misaki, I'll recommend you a class based on your scores. Your highest scores intelligence and wisdom, so I recommend magic user or cleric to you. But you can also choose fighter as well.
I would choose magic user.
Okay, so you're a witch. Let's see.
Mm.
Next is Yauki. Your highest score is intelligence as well, but you have a decent dexterity and wisdom as well. So I recommend the classes magic user, cleric, or thief to you.
Tell me again, I didn't listen.
I recommend magic user, cleric, or thief.
Um, magic, cause I like magic.
Okay, good to go.
Yes.
Alright, Mason, you're next. Your high score is intelligence. You have a decent strength as well, and dexterity and wisdom. I recommend magic user, but you can still play pretty much any class. The only classes I don't recommend is dwarf and halfling. They need a high constitution score. You have an 8.
What is the median for stats? Like, I thought it would be 5. It's like an out of 10 thing, but what's the median like?
The range of scores is from 3 to 18. 9 through 12 is normal. 3 to 8 is below
Sorry,
average,
but
and 13 through. Yes.
Oh, I see.
hmm
Damn, I kind of wanted to be a tank, but is there a
You can
paladin
still be
class?
a fighter. That would be a cleric.
I will go with yeah, I'll go with a fighter, regardless of my stats. Not really benefiting. Thank you.
Right. Silver is
Oh.
next. You're strong, you're smart. The only classes I don't recommend you are dwarf and halflings due to your low constitution. I recommend elf, fighter, or magic user to you.
Yeah, at the moment, I think I'm gonna go with fighter. We need one more fighter to balance it out because I think at the moment we have two magic users.
Alright, sure you don't want to go with an elf? You have two. You will be able to fight just as well as a fighter and cast spells. It's just, of course, a long-term commitment.
Yes, you know what? Elf. Never played it before.
Well, now you're an elven veteran. Okay, next up
Did you
is...
say dwarf before, by the way?
Yes,
There was a
dwarf is an
dwarf
option
one.
too, but you need a high
What what
constitution.
what exactly? How exactly do they play? Like,
Dwarves are
are
very
they
good at
like?
fighting and
Don't
exploration
say. I thought.
of the underground.
Sure. I'll balance it out. I'll go dwarf.
You have a low constitution, so if you want to play dwarf, we
YOLO.
have to lower your intelligence
Really? Hmm.
to
All
raise
right.
your
Well, we'll stick with a
constitution.
safe fighter. Screw it.
Okay. Next is hit points. This is how hard you can get hit before you're dead. So the average man only has 2 hit points, or 1d4. Magic users have 1d4 as well, fighters have 1d8, and elves have 1d6. First is Misaki. These are how many hit points you have. Your magic user has 1 hit point. Your adjustment is minus 1. The minimum is 1 hit point, so you have 1 out of 1 hit point. This means
So I'm
1
gonna
hit
die if a person hit me once.
with a weapon.
Oh
If a
no.
Damn.
person hits you
Oh
once
my god.
legally, you will die.
Ah, the hell?
So try
Okay.
not to get hit. Be very careful. Alright, Yauki is next. You have 1d4 as well, with no adjustments. You have
Right.
4 hit points. So
Oh.
you're strong and
Oh,
tough compared to Misaki, who is small and weak.
Oh my god,
oh,
Misaki.
I'm Paimon. You're gonna
Sixth is
eat me.
No, Misaki.
Mason. Your fighter has a minus 1 adjustment due to his low constitution score. You have 1d8 though. Your
What?
fighter starts with 6 minus 1, 5 hit points.
Oh, fine.
Alright, and the elf of silver has a minus 1 penalty as well. 1d6 minus 1, 3 minus 1,
Sorry.
2
Could
hit
you repeat?
points.
Could you
You have,
repeat mine?
yes, you have 5 hit points.
Okay. I think that's good, right?
That is very good.
Misaki as smallest.
Okay. Perfect.
Next is starting money to equip your characters with armor, weapons,
Wait,
supplies, and
How
equipment.
much
you
does
never
silver
said how
have?
much health I
How
have.
much
You
silver
never said
has?
how much.
You have 2 hit points.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright, starting silver. My camera's being dumb. Let's see if it can focus again.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'll have to buy a new camera.
Just imagine after this game, after he's done saying all this, and then suddenly we're just going into a different world. We just
That would
shift
be
into a
funny.
different
That would be
world.
funny. That would be funny at the same time. Like, damn, no.
It is an easy guy. No, it's
The
not.
time I got reincarnated in
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
because if that happens, then I would just travel in air so that no one can hit me. Oh my god.
There's a spell
Look
that
at
allows you to do
Ian.
something similar.
Look at what's in
I'll
your
tell you what it
what's
is when you get to
yeah.
pick your spells. If you want to float around. Let's see. Um,
Um,
Be careful
okay.
around.
let's see if the camera can focus. There we go. Alright. So next is going to be your character's starting money, starting with Misaki. You start with 10 silvers, which is average. That's good. These silver pieces are going to be very helpful for equipping your characters with the armor, weapons, tools, and supplies you'll need for the adventure. Yaoki, you need 36 silvers as well. You start with 16 silvers. You're rich.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Ooh,
Nice.
Give me money. What the
I
hell?
love money.
Mason,
I like
you're poor. You start with 7 silvers.
Okay, not the worst thing. That's like half of his, right? Hers.
Not
Hershey's.
too low. The lowest
Almost.
is 3. Silver,
Okay, we'll
That
call
was
it
silver,
a.
that was silver then.
11.
I mean, that
I'll
was
call it
silver.
lower middle class.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now with your coins, it's time to equip your characters. All of you need a set of clothes. Your clothes is basic protection
How
from the
much
environment.
did you say that I have? Like
11 pieces.
Yeah.
11. Okay.
Yo, can I borrow some of that
Silver
real
is
quick?
So a set of
silvery.
clothes is
What about
one
Misaki?
silver
How much
piece.
Misaki have?
You all need to buy a set of clothes. A set of clothes comes with 10
Misaki,
articles of clothing that will protect you from your
how much
environment.
do they have?
You have Misaki has 10 silvers, Yaoki has
Oh.
16 silvers, Mason has 7
So,
silvers, Silver has 11
Mason is the
silvers.
most poor. Rest.
Mason has a little less than everyone else, but he's not exactly super poor, right? He has enough to afford himself the basics
He's
at least.
he's gonna run around naked.
Oh,
Well, you've all purchased a set of clothes. It's one silver piece. So you're all down 1 silver
Oh
at this
my
point.
god! Mason naked really
Both
fine.
magic users need to
wait,
purchase.
what did I miss? All I heard was that I was naked. What?
You're not naked.
Oh, okay,
You're
okay.
gonna
Oh,
wear a leaf. You're gonna wear a leaf and
He's
just
not
keep
that poor.
fighting people.
That's so funny.
and be more. Oh my god.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
And I'm watching from the sky. I'm
Oh,
watching from the sky. Oh my god.
the character flying or something.
Yeah, Misaki's gonna fly.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
so
okay. I didn't know you could
both
do that.
magic users and the elf will need to invest in a blank spellbook to fill up their knowledge of spells. This will cost 2 silvers for each of you. So Misaki,
Oh.
Yaoki, and Silver minus 2 silvers.
Okay.
I'm going to write this down. If you're noting down this stuff, go ahead and do that now, so you know what you have.
What?
So far, everyone has, of course, a set of clothes, and the magic users
Do
and
I?
elf have a spellbook.
I didn't buy anything.
We bought you a set of clothes so far, and a spellbook. Total price
you?
is 3 silvers. Alright,
Oh.
next is time for weapons. We'll start with Misaki. The first weapon I
Mm.
recommend you is at least a sling. You need a type of missile
What's a
weapon.
sling?
A
I
sling
don't
is
know.
a
A one?
piece of string
Can I
with
not
a...
have a broom?
Broom.
You could have a broom if you want. It's 1 silver.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
With a broom you can clean. Alright. So now that you have a broom,
But I can cast spells, so.
Can like Misaki like fly
You
with
can
that?
cast one spell a day at the moment.
A day though! That's so little.
yep, you get 1 spell a day at
Yeah,
level 1.
and you are barely a mage.
No, no, I only one spell.
Alright, so
100
Misaki,
spells.
so far you have a broom, right, which costs 1 silver, but I highly recommend you purchase a missile weapon. The cheapest one is a sling, which allows you to launch stones. A sling is basically a piece of string with a ladder attached to the center. You can spin a stone in the string and then throw it really far and hard. So it
Oh.
costs 1 silver for a sling.
Thank you.
Do you want one? Or do you want to buy a bow and arrow instead?
Wait a minute.
Bow and arrow is better.
Okay, so in that case there are 3 bows available to you. Crossbow, shortbow, and longbow. Which one would you like?
Wait, 3 silvers? I need 3 silvers to buy that?
You need 3 silvers for a shortbow and quiver of arrows, 4 silvers for a crossbow and a quiver of corals, and 5 silvers
No,
for
no, no. I'll buy the missile with 1
the
silver.
sling. Very well.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Okay, you
Yeah.
also need a melee weapon to protect you in close quarters. The cheapest is a knife or a staff,
Ooh,
but
nice.
more expensive ones are like daggers, short swords, spears, hand axes, maces, and such. What kind of medieval melee weapon would you like
Bro,
to fight
this
with?
he's taking all my money even before I start the game. What is this?
Yes, you need to stock up on equipment before you set out.
Oh my god.
So which melee weapon would you like?
He has all.
I'm like wasting my money.
The knife.
The knife? Very well.
Yeah.
This leaves you with extra money for equipment and supplies. So far, from 10 silvers, you've already spent, let's see, 6 silvers. You're at 4 silvers left. Next, I
Oh my
recommend a
god.
container to carry more equipment with. There's 3 types. The smallest is a sack, carries 20 pounds of gear, costs 1 silver. There's a bag for 2 silvers, carries 40 pounds of gear, and there's a pack for 3 silvers, carries 60 pounds of gear. Which container would you like?
Little finger.
Sack, bag, or pack?
The cheapest one.
Sack.
Cheapest one.
Okay, you're down to 3 silvers. With 3 silvers, you can buy equipment and supplies. Do you know any equipment supplies you would like to purchase, or would you like some recommendations, or do you want to just save your money?
Save my money.
Okay. Now,
On
before you
what?
choose to save your money, I do highly recommend you purchase some torches and a tinderbox so that you can provide light to your party so they can see in the dark.
Nah, nobody can
Yeah,
see.
save my
Or at least some
money.
candles.
Emergency purpose.
You want to save your money?
Emergency purpose. Yeah.
Okay, very well. You have 3 silvers remaining. Next is Yauki. Yauki,
Oh
you start with
no.
16 silvers. You bought clothes and a spellbook so far, which costs 3 silvers. First, you need a missile weapon.
I'm
I
so
recommend
far.
a sling at the very minimum, but you can get a bow and arrows if you want to. So,
What?
which missile weapon would you like? Do you want the sling, short bow, crossbow,
Which
longbow, or
one is
no?
better?
Which one?
Which one is better?
The best one is the longbow. 5 silvers.
Oh,
You gotta.
oh
Yes.
my god. I don't know. I don't like spending money. I don't know. Uh, should I risk it? Misaki? Misaki?
Hmm.
Should I risk it?
You do have a lot of money.
Your choice.
I don't know. I don't like spending money. I know it's not my real life money, but still. I'll risk
Risk it
it.
for the
I'll
biscuit.
take it. I'll take it. Yes, risk it for biscuit.
Alright, that is a good choice. Longbow and cordle of arrows, or quiver of arrows, I mean. Total price is 5
What?
silvers.
Those are arrows?
Yep, you get a longbow and 7 or 10 arrows.
Okay.
Alright, so far you spent 8 of your 16 silvers, you have 8 left. Next you need to get the melee weapon. Which melee weapon would you like? It's any you can imagine in medieval times.
I don't know any weapons.
Swords, spears, axes, knives.
Oh, a sword.
Okay,
Or
there's a short
something.
sword, scimitar, falchion, normal sword. Which kind of sword would you like?
A easy one to carry.
Easy one to carry. I
Yeah.
recommend a cheap one for a short sword then for 5 silvers.
A buster sword.
So
Master
it's
sword
5?
is 10 silvers.
Oh man.
10 silvers. I'm poor. No, I'm not taking that. I want like,
The short sword?
yeah, I'll take a short. How much is it?
It is 5 silvers, which will leave you with 3
Oh my
silvers.
god. Why is it so expensive?
Because it's a sword. In medieval times, swords are very expensive.
Oh my god. What's the cheapest then?
Oh yeah, what's the setting again? Did I miss that?
Setting is a world of Dungeons and Dragons known as Nostalgos. You'll be starting your campaign from the village of Gevelon. I haven't described it yet because we're still preparing your characters. But I will
Oh, okay,
describe it,
okay.
of course, further once we're done preparing your characters.
All right.
Alright, so
What's
back
the
to you,
best cheapest
Yoki.
weapon? What's the
Uh,
best cheapest weapon?
you already purchased the short sword, so you have 3 silver
Did
left.
I? What?
Do
Okay.
you want another weapon?
No, I thought I
Okay.
didn't buy yet. So what is like the cheapest best
The cheapest
weapon?
one I highly recommend is a spear. It's 3 silver pieces and very effective.
Oh my god, I wanted that then. I wanted that then. I don't want that
Okay,
freaking sword.
very
Take it
well.
away. Give me my money back.
I did. 2 silvers back to you.
And
You have 5 silvers for equipment supplies. Next, I
He's
okay.
like,
recommend
I did.
you purchase some type of container to carry additional supplies with. There are 3 containers, the sack, bag, and pack, from smallest to largest. Which one would you like?
What's the cheapest best one?
I recommend that the cheapest one is a sack, but the bag is a middle ground, right? It carries 40 pounds of
I'll
gear.
take it.
The bag, very well. All right, you have 3
How much
silvers left.
money do I have? Damn, I'm not wasting any more.
You want to? I highly recommend you
I
buy
look,
some
and I'm
candles
buying
for
a
the party
torch.
so that we can see in the
What is
dark.
it?
Would you
Nah.
like to? Okay.
How much this? How much this? How much this? First.
3 candles is 1 silver. 10 torches is 1 silver. A tinderbox is 1 silver. Which would you like?
Nah, I have so little money. I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah, you
waste
have only
more.
3 silvers. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
too
I
bad.
need food.
Would you like to buy food?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying that if I need food, then I'm gonna buy food.
Alright, so you want to hold on to your money?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Alright, Mason's next. Mason, after buying a set of clothes,
Hi.
you're left with 6 silvers. Hello. You need to choose a missile weapon first. You can also choose none, but I don't recommend that. So, for your missile
Oh,
weapon, the
it's
cheapest is... Oh, go ahead.
yeah, no. Just say it again.
For your missile weapon, I
What?
recommend at least a sling, but if you don't want the sling and want a better one, go for a type of
Oh,
bow,
it's
a
a
short bow.
fighter, not a melee.
Fighters,
It is melee, but you can also fight from range.
yes, you're
I
only
see.
50%
So
capable if you're just gonna use a melee weapon, right?
is there a shield in the game?
Of course. It's 3 silvers. Do you want it?
Yes. Can I buy two?
2? Are you sure?
Um,
It costs 3
by
silvers
any
each.
chance, can you? You know what? Yeah, I'll just buy a shield and the cheapest sword you can offer.
Sword I can offer. Alright, well, a shield is 3 silvers, and a sword is 5 silvers at least. But the
Son of a
smallest
gun.
sword is called a dagger. And that's the smallest bladed weapon is a dagger.
I
That's shaped like a
recommend you
sword.
get a spear with the shield.
I see. What can I buy with the remaining money I have?
If you want, you
How
can go
much
with
did you
spear
have?
and shield. That's 6 silvers total.
Sh-
That'll be all your
Oh
money.
my
Yeah, let's
god,
go with
you
that. Let's
have
go with that. I like that. It says a spear's medium range, right?
7 silvers. You'll be wasting almost all your money.
He is dirt poor now, but hopefully it's money well spent so that he can
Hopefully.
survive the
Oh,
adventure.
he's poor.
Alright, silver. It's your turn. You spent 3 silver so
Yes,
far, leaving you with 8.
yes, wait, 8? Why not? I thought 9. I thought I started with 12.
Was it 12? My apologies.
Hey,
How much was
Okay,
it? It was
my friend
11.
wants to join this game. So, like, is it too late now?
Who? Yeah, can he join? Whoever that is. Or she.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Do I know him or her?
No, you
If
don't
they
know him.
join our game late, which they're gonna join late, of course, then it will take longer to start.
Just speak
Because
it
we'll
out.
have to
So
get
is
them ready.
everyone okay with that, or
I am
should I
okay.
just say no to the person?
I'm fine.
Any objections?
What
I'll make
about
a spot.
everyone else?
Yeah, it's fine by me. I'm not playing the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I'll make one spot for them. Go ahead and invite them.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do
Yeah.
not take too long to
Yeah.
create a character.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay, let's
let's go.
go.
Wait. Let me invite them.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna continue creating your characters until they get here. Then I'll help them catch up. But in the
You
meantime,
can, you
alright.
guys can continue the game.
Silver, go ahead and
Okay,
finish creating your character.
yeah, okay. So what I was trying to say was, the body of Zarg was retrieved, so I should be able to use the items he had, right? Or did they pick them off of him?
Fortunately, they brought his body back to your household, but you're playing an elf, right?
Okay, so I cannot use the items.
It would not make too much sense. The elf is a
What
cousin
I
or
used.
friend, perhaps, of the household, right?
Yeah.
Um, married in, perhaps, and taken on,
Halo.
Okay,
or
Yo.
maybe proving himself to the household that he can bring it to
Oh,
glory,
damn, he
right?
is here.
So
Yeah.
I suppose
okay,
he can inherit Zarg's gear. Let's say that he is a close friend to Zarg, and Zarg was the one who brought him in. In that case, this elf is the heir of Zarg, the adopted son of Zarg, perhaps, right? This elf was looking for a new way of life, and Zarg brought him into the household, and he inherits Zarg's place and retrieves Zarg's gear. Is that fine? But that means this
yeah,
elf is young. That means the elf cannot have an heir, right? Since he's the heir to
I'm
both
fine
thrones.
with that.
Okay.
Okay. With that gear, I'm gonna be keeping the sling and the pump, and I wanna
Alright.
save the
They did
pike.
not bring
What?
your pike back. Your pike was left at the dungeon, but
Is
you
it
have a
Dungeons and
Okay.
sling
Dragons?
and a pack left on Zark's corpse, and one silver piece.
Okay. Yeah.
They gave
I
you one
want
silver
the
as a
sling
piece
in
of
the
treasure.
pack.
So you actually get
Hey,
one bonus
King.
silver
Um,
and a sling
Yeah.
and a pack.
whatever. What is the name of our dungeon master?
It is
Dungeon
Dungeon Master.
master?
Are you
Yes,
Would
playing
you
Dungeons and Dragons or something?
What?
we are. One
would you
moment. I'll be
please
with you
I'm
soon.
explain the
guessing.
game to my friend?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Welcome,
I
Tenji.
apologize about.
I can see he's here. Yes,
Hello.
welcome. I'll be with you in
Yeah.
one moment.
Welcome.
I'm helping Silver create this character.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Misaki.
Alright, so Silver, you have a sling, you have a
Yes,
pack,
Can you check 5
then
p.m.?
you're deceased.
yes. I'm looking at it.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, I'll check.
Your
I'll
adopted
break your
father,
text.
Zark, your
Yeah.
predecessor. Alright, so, but you've been taken up his place, and as his adopted son, you're old enough and capable enough to take his place on the campaign, and you will go campaign in his name or in his place. So, you've inherited the pack, a sling, and an extra piece of silver. So you're at 10 silvers.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to buy a spear.
Okay, you're at 7 silvers. What else? I highly recommend some type
Uh,
of bow.
Yeah, bro.
uh,
I feel you.
Or if you think you're going to be in the front lines, a shield.
yeah, a shield and a helmet as well.
Alright, well, after buying the spear, you were at 7 silvers. After buying the shield, you were at 4 silvers. So you could not afford a helmet.
Oh, okay. Then instead of the shield, I want the helmet. I want the helmet. The helmet is better.
No, the shield is better than the helmet, but what you can get is a gambeson,
What's that?
body armor.
Oh.
Traveler?
Fine. Yeah,
It's
Gambenson.
2
I'm gonna
silvers.
go with Gambenson then.
A helmet's pretty nice, but a shield, you can block with it, right? It doesn't protect all your flanks, but you can block, unlike a helmet. Helmet, the good part about it is it protects your head and all flanks, naturally. Alright, so you can get a helmet later on, though. After purchasing your shield and gambeson from your remaining 7 silver pieces, that was a price of 5, you're down to 2 silvers. I recommend a sling. Wait, you already have one. I recommend, with 2 silvers, you buy some equipment and supplies, perhaps. We need torches still.
Yeah, I'll buy
$20.
food for the party. Somebody else has to buy the torches.
Okay. You bought 10 days of food.
Who's my
If you're gonna stay
party?
local, you won't need any food. So if you're gonna go to a local dungeon, you don't need to buy food.
Who's my party?
Who's in your party?
Yeah.
Everyone in this call that's gonna play, of
Oh,
course.
so we don't fight against each other?
You're banding up
No.
to go and
I
campaign together.
thought we
So
could
we're not going
afford.
to be fighting each other, right?
Oh my god, I thought,
Of course not.
huh? Who left?
Wait,
Oh,
who
and
left?
Rose. Okay,
Oh,
see.
Alright,
This is my
so
first time playing Dungeons and Dragons, to be honest.
no
Is it
worries.
I'm just gonna
dungeon
play
We'll
or
get
some.
you
What
there.
if we have
battle?
like beef? Can we fight each other?
Of course,
Please
but
You're gonna
that
have
would
don't.
to
not
wait,
be very
Tenji.
productive.
assume.
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna explain it to you a bit later.
I will. I'm just trying
I'm
to.
guessing that the higher the number on the dice, the more lucky, the better the chances of something good happening. Like a
Typically,
low number
yes.
on the dice means I get bad luck. You can either
Oh.
lose a leg or an arm and stuff like that. You fight,
Not
beat the
exactly.
boss.
Alright, silver. With your
I'm
last 2
guessing
silvers,
the
what do you want to
enemies get around.
purchase?
Dungeon Tracker. Why does it sound so familiar?
What were you saying, Kiken?
Um, with your last 2 silvers, what do you want to do with it? You purchased food. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. You have 1 silver left then. And then, sorry, someone had a question. What was it? Alright, never mind then. Alright. Welcome, Tenji. I'm gonna get you caught up to speed. We're playing old school D&D. You're a bit late, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to get you caught up quickly, so you won't have much time for questions. And if you
Oh,
ask too many questions, it's
so
gonna take
these
longer.
Dungeons and Dragons.
So
I think I'm
hopefully,
familiar with some rules, but I never really played it.
no worries.
Beg
I'm
your
gonna
pardon?
get you a character rolled up, but yes, this is a game about campaigning for fame and fortune
Yeah.
with a party of adventurers. So
Picking my game card.
I'll be your dungeon master, your guide into the
Interesting.
world of D&D,
Wait,
and you'll
Dungeon
be a player.
Master.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
it's your master.
As a player, you'll take on the role of an individual adventuring character. Okay.
Mm,
So first, we have to see your character's ability scores, Tenji. So, and is Tenji okay, or do you want to go by Aithnia or something else? This is
I'll
just
go
your
by
player name.
Tenji.
All right.
I don't mind. Mm,
Okay. So first, your strength. You have 9 strength, which is normal. Your intelligence. You have 13. That's very good. Your wisdom. You have 10. That's normal. Your dexterity. You have 14. Very good.
nice.
Your constitution is 8. Slightly below average.
Wait, what is it?
Constitution. That's your endurance and toughness. And finally, your charisma is 14. That's also very good. Alright, so
Damn.
next is choosing your class. Your character is intelligent, quick, and good looking. So the class I recommend is
You're
Magic
welcome.
User or Thief to you. Between those two
Wait,
classes, what
can
would
you
you
repeat
like
the
to
last
play?
part?
Magic User or Thief?
What two classes?
There's Magic User or Thief available
What
to
is
you, since
What do
those
you,
are the
what do you
best
do
choices.
as a thief?
A
You
thief is
steal.
very good at stealing. Yes, they have a lot of skills that are very helpful for
Oh,
adventures.
Hmm.
there's already two
And
magic.
the other one is
The magic thingy.
Magic User, you'll get
magic.
a magical
Magic
spell.
user.
You're a scholar,
Yeah,
Ah,
Misaki and
so
I.
that's the last two.
so you'll
I'll
be able to.
be.
Mhm.
I'd be a mage.
Magic User, alright.
Mm.
You have 1d4
Yeah.
hit points,
A handsome thief.
2 hit points.
Like
You have
it.
a -1 penalty, so you have 1 hit point. This is how hard
Oh
you can
my
get hit before you
god!
die.
The same as Misaki.
The character is a bit small, a bit frail, but he will get stronger over
Hey,
time.
what's my race?
You're a man.
Human.
Let's see.
How am I? Wait, choosing my class is determines my
Your
height and
class
all of it.
determines
Yeah.
your race. Yes. It's old school D&D. So,
Ew.
if you don't pick a demi-human class, you're human. Your cultural, or your, if you mean race by culture,
And what
that's determined by your name.
happens?
So if you choose a German
I
name,
don't
you're
mind.
German.
And if I chose mage, like
You're
magic.
human.
What?
Okay, I'll go with magic.
Alright. Well, yes, you are a magic user. You've already chosen
I'm
that.
a human?
Of course.
Oh. That's boring, but okay.
Next is
Handsome
your
thief. How should I
starting
call
money.
that?
You have 8 silvers, as much as the others. We bought you a set of clothes and a spell book, and the spell book you can fill with your knowledge of spells, which is dependent on what you choose for your spell method. But with that, it's -3 silvers, leaving you with 5. First, we need some weapons. I recommend a missile weapon first, at least a sling. Do you want the sling? Or do you want the bow and arrow instead?
Hopefully. Magic user using the bow and arrow.
Yes, you can use a bow and arrow in our game. It's one of
Sling.
our house rules.
I'll start off with the cheaper one first. It's play it
Sling?
safe.
Okay. And then you'll need a melee weapon of sorts. I recommend the spear, so you can fight in formation.
Dagger.
Dagger, that works too.
Mm.
Alright. So, you're left with 2 silvers for equipment and supplies. You'll need a type of container to carry equipment with. The cheapest is the sack for 1 silver. The next one is the bag for 2. You want the sack or the bag? Or do you want to skip on a container?
I'll escape on the container.
Alright, so you have 2 silvers left. What would you like to get? Do you want some body armor?
Yes.
A gambeson is 2 silvers. That's the last of your silver. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
How much silver does Misaki have?
Misaki, she has 3 silvers left.
Oh my god, she have more than me. Never mind, she has the same.
Alright, so we're pretty much almost done with preparations. We need Slider to get his character prepared, and after he's prepared, we should be almost ready. There's only a few more steps before your characters are ready to go. But before we finish buying your character's gear, I highly recommend either Misaki or Yaki purchase torches or candles and a tinderbox, so we can see in the dark. So would either of you be okay with purchasing torches or a tinderbox or candles or oil or a lantern?
I don't know. Misaki is muted. I can't talk about it with her.
Alright, well, Yaki,
Oh my god, I
can you
guess I could
purchase it?
buy a lantern.
Alright, well the lantern's a very expensive option. If you buy the
Oh,
lantern,
never
it's 2
mind.
silvers, oil for it is 1 silver, and the tinderbox is 1 silver.
Can I share with
Wait.
Misaki? Like, she takes, like, me and her, like,
If you have high charisma, can you try and seduce the vendor to lower the price?
Oh, so I can do that as well? Since it's
Yeah, I'm
like,
kidding.
since you said my character's hem. You said my character's hems, right? Like,
You
I
can
can use
try, but these
charisma on a
merchants are
person.
cutthroat. They're not going to give you a good price at the start.
Uh, I see.
where is Misaki?
I mean, I must get a higher number, right?
So-
To succeed.
I
Do
don't know
it.
how to say your name.
It also takes
Where's
longer to
Misaki?
haggle
Call me
versus
10J.
buying at the standard price.
Where's Misaki?
I don't know.
Looks like she's
Maybe
AFK at the moment.
maybe that's a pair.
But
That's
Yauki, is it okay if you buy some candles for us or torches? And well,
I mean,
you should buy candles since
how
you can't
much
carry
it
torches.
is? How much it is?
A set of candles is 1 silver. Or you want to go
Will I get
to
my will I get more money some soon or later?
That's what we're trying to do. When you play the game,
Oh.
you're trying to get money by going on
Okay,
adventures.
I'll buy. What did I
Alright,
buy?
I recommend torches or candles. Which one do you want?
Which one is the better one?
Torches. You can see further.
How much is it?
Yeah.
1 silver. Candles are good too. They
Okay.
last longer, but they're not as
They
bright.
do? Oh, never mind.
To give it more efficient
I'll
use.
take torch, I guess.
Think about efficiently.
I'm back. What happened?
Isagi! Where were you?
Washroom.
Oh my god, I have to buy torches.
Wait, you call it washroom? Are you guys not? Are you guys international?
Alright, Yoki bought torches and a tinderbox.
What do you mean
What did I
international?
buy?
You have 10 torches and a tinderbox now.
Okay.
You will probably be the torchbearer for the party. A very important role.
Yay.
Without you, we cannot
Yay.
see.
That's fine.
What happened all this time when I was gone?
I have to buy torches.
What's
Indeed.
that? Torches?
Torches.
Torches, like the light that we can see.
Flaming sticks,
Oh my
so
God.
you can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so now it's time to determine your character's names. You'll need a medieval name for your character. Starting with Misaki. Do you know what
Misaki.
name you want?
Mm,
If you don't know any, we can use a random generator.
okay, random generator, please.
Alright, the dice will decide then. Let's see. You want to be a woman, right?
Yeah. You want to be a woman?
Misaki want to be a
Alright, your
male.
name is Cherie. It is Cherie. It's French.
Misaki, you could have named him May or like Mai.
There's no
French or
medieval though.
English. So you'll be a French or English woman, pretty much.
Alice. Alice would have been a good name. Damn, I could have named my character Arthur.
You can.
Too late.
Okay, so
Right.
what is my name? Cherry?
Yeah.
No.
Cherry or Cherie.
Cherry? I thought
Cherry?
it's some
Yeah, Cherry.
Titty?
Cherry.
No, that's
I'm so
his name.
confused.
Yeah. If you want to be
This is
French,
mine.
it's
Cherry,
Cherie.
Cherry.
But if you're English,
Alright.
it's Cherry.
No, what? I said cherry. Like a. Oh, I thought it was this.
Cherie. Cherie.
Mhm.
Ah,
Alright.
that's cool.
Yaki, yours is next. Do you want to random name too? Or do you
Okay,
want to
Yeah.
Yaki. Can I pick my own name?
Yes, it has to be medieval though.
Oh, it has to be evil?
Medieval.
Medieval.
What is that?
Medieval times.
Evil
Like
what?
old.
Old timey.
Old! Why do I have to be old?
Old? No. Like
Because
Oh,
like
old
old school.
Ancient.
Like
Oh.
think. Yeah.
Then you pick.
Plus,
Thank you. I wanna be a female. I wanna be a female. Don't ask me that question.
Alright, well, do you know your name? Or do you want a random one?
Nope. I have no clue what's my name. Something cool.
Okay, I'll give you a random one. Your name is Amira.
Oh,
It is
That's a great name.
Amirah. It's Arabic.
Oh.
Amira. Habibi.
Okay.
Alright.
Walla,
And then
Habibi.
next is Mason. Do you want to choose your own name or do you want a random one?
It has to be medieval.
Yes. Realistic.
Here I'm gonna try to find an inspiration. What about? Looking at
Door. Knock knock.
Tar?
Zin.
Did you just say tar?
I said door. I was thinking about knocking a door.
What did you say, Mason?
Knock knock.
By medieval, does it have to be European medieval only?
Yes.
Any
Oh,
kind of
okay.
medieval.
West Asian, North African is fine too.
Hound, I guess.
What was that?
Hound.
Hound. Okay.
Is that medieval enough?
It is a dog. You want to be called a dog?
Yeah. He wants to be a dog. Woof woof.
So your father named you the Hound, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Hello dog. Woof woof.
Alright.
Wait, so his name is Dog?
Yeah.
His name is Hound.
What?
Alright.
What? Homeless?
Hound.
No.
Silver,
I
you're
was
up
looking at
next.
the usernames of my teammates, and one says T-Dog, and I'm like, dog. What's the medieval
Oh,
version of
like a
that?
woof woof?
Hound?
Like a
Yeah.
woof woof.
Silver.
Yeah, that's an interesting name.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lycus, which is Greek for wolf.
And Tenji. What would you like for your name?
Oh my god, I can touch this.
Do you want a random one or?
Oh my
Okay.
god. There you go.
Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Wait, is Tenji like, what is he? Like a
He's a magic
elf
user.
or something?
Alright. So all magic
What?
users and elves will need their spells now.
I
So
wanted to be a thief, but like I realized they're gonna make me I don't want bad stats. I'd rather choose a magic user. I mean, thieves are really useful. A handsome thief would be nice, not gonna lie. Wait, is it way too late to change?
it is a bit too late to
Tenji.
change
I'm just
now.
lost at-
You already purchased your
Yeah,
gear.
yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah, it's too late, it's too late.
So
Ten-
it's time to get your magical spells.
Hensley. Hensley.
Tenzi.
I don't know how to say this name. I'm gonna
NG.
call
You
it.
can say Ignia if you want.
Alright.
What?
So for your
I'm gonna
spells,
call
your
it
options
India.
are to pick one of your choice on the spell list,
What?
India.
2 random spells or 2 set spells chosen by the dungeon
It's
master
close.
Uh,
India.
that will help you progress through the game a lot faster if you choose to
India.
be a long-term player. So again, your option is your spell of your choice, 2 random spells, or the 2 set spells, which is read and detect magic. Starting with Misaki, what is your choice? Do you want two random ones? One of
Choice
your
on
choice.
what?
Oh, there's a book.
Wait,
I can't see.
I'm
It's a
kind of
blurry book.
confused.
It's a
Do you
blurry
want two
book.
random spells? One of your choice, or two set spells?
Two set
India.
spells.
The set spells are read
India.
and detect magic. Is that okay?
Visit his friend.
Wait. Can I fly?
No, that doesn't let you fly. But this allows you to find new magic and learn it and use it.
Ooh, that's
Bro, if I
cool.
don't fly, I'm gonna die.
Now, if you want a spell that might allow you to float, there's floating disc. You can carry
Okay,
them on
try.
the weight
Okay,
of
that.
500 pounds. Alright, that is a chosen
That and
spell.
a random one.
You cannot pick both. You only get to pick either one or two random
Okay,
ones.
then just the float.
Floating disc? Very well.
It's like
Wait. Okay, then two random ones. I'm so confused. Two random ones.
You do not get floating disc then.
Yes.
Oh my god, I can play now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
8 and 5. Alright, you get the spells light and read languages.
Wow.
where's me?
Read languages and?
Let me write this down for you.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay,
who
thank
can
you.
do what? High
India.
languages?
Alright,
Mine is
between your
not
two
India.
spells, light allows you to
I'm gonna
conjure
try
light
India, okay?
actually, create a supernatural light, and read
If I
languages
find
allows you
India.
to supernaturally read any language that you can find. So between those two spells, you have to choose one to memorize. Which one do you want to prepare to cast?
Wait, I can read languages and the other thing is?
And the other one is cast light.
What does that mean?
Like I just said,
It's like,
you can create a
like
supernatural light.
exactly as it is.
You can also blind the monster with it instead.
What?
What?
You
So
can
between your two
illuminate
spells, which
light.
one would you like to memorize?
You can use a flashlight
Like
without
a
ever
flash.
running out of battery.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I was mage at the moment. I mean, we just started, so we.
So which
The
spell
language
would...
one, the language one.
Okay.
Language.
Okay.
I'm
I
a
see.
human.
Alright, and Yalki, do you want one of your choice, two random ones, or the set spells?
What's the best?
Which one?
What's the best one? Who
I
left?
said set spells.
Okay. What is those?
Read and detect magic.
What? Can you tell me?
You want those two spells?
What?
Read and detect magic.
He's not understanding what you're saying.
Read and what?
Detect
I'll
magic.
type it down.
Can you type it?
Read
Yes,
and
type it
or
down.
detect magic.
You get both of them if you choose the set spells.
Is it a better one? Is that how I can do both those? What will I read? What will I read?
Okay,
Maybe we need detect
carefully.
magic. Does the,
Okay, I'll detect magic.
alright. So you get both of those spells, but you choose to
Detect
memorize
magic,
detect
that's
magic.
useful.
Right?
Henji.
oh
Oh my
This is
Oh
god.
my god, my internet sucks. Not on the call. I mean like in the
Alright.
I think I'm the weakest
Okay,
character.
continue.
Next
Continue.
is
no
Silver.
no.
Silver, do you want to choose your spell?
Hmm?
Two random ones or the set ones?
Two random ones.
Do you guys want to change our
Alright.
nicknames to the characters
You
like
have
this,
shield and ventriloquism.
like that?
Which one do you want to memorize?
Wait, can you repeat? Shield and ventriloquism. I'm
Yes.
gonna go with shield.
Alright. And Tenji, your turn.
Hmm?
Do you want to
Which
have
are the
two random ones?
specifics?
One of your choice or the two set spells?
Can I hear the list of the sets
Mhm.
of the specifics?
Charm person, detect magic, floating disc, hold portal, light darkness, magic missile, protection from evil, read languages, read magic, shield, sleep, or ventriloquism. Those are your options.
Hmm. Okay, I'll take two randoms. I forgot I'm still a novice.
Alright.
A magic
You
user.
have light darkness
Yeah,
and
yeah, I'll take
ventriloquism.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm
So between those two spells, which one do you want to memorize? Light or ventriloquism?
Ventriloquism.
This allows you to create an illusionary sound, so you might be able to speak from a different location, like a puppeteer. You might be able to create a voice in a monster's head, for example. Right. But both of those spells are in your book. You just chose to memorize one per day, of course. Okay,
Can you explain
so
the
at this
mentalism
point,
ability
you are all
one more
ready to
time?
play. I'm going to check if that one player who left is going to come back. That was, of course, what was that?
Can you type it in the chat or somewhere? The ability
Your
use
spells?
mentalism. Not the light one, not the light one, the other one.
Ventriloquism?
Mm.
So you can create an illusionary sound or here.
No,
If you go
I'll take
to
care of it.
yes. Do you want the description for the spell? Is what you're saying? Was that a yes?
Yes, please.
Okay, sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'll try to let us all sort ASAP.
Alright, thank you. No worries. Appreciate it. Alright, one moment.
Listen, egg clothes.
Alright, there it is in roleplay channel for you. Ventriloquism, range of 60 feet, duration 2 turns. Okay, so I'm not sure if he's coming back. That was the senior member of your crew. He dropped out. Let's see.
What do you say? Sorry, I was focusing on texting.
A senior member of your crew dropped out, so I don't know if he's coming back or not.
Huh? What dropped out?
One of the players of your group.
Snyder, stop playing.
Yes, Slider. Let me
Wait,
ping him.
Silver left?
No,
No.
Slider.
Slider? Who is Slider?
Sliding
Just
into your
forget
DM.
about it. Shut up. No, they didn't exist. They never existed.
They're
Oh,
not canon, I guess.
They're just not joining for the
wait,
adventure.
Thor never talked.
No, he was waiting for his turn.
Yeah, they never existed.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Alright,
Ooh, what is
so you guys are
this?
done with
Okay.
preparation, so
It's a
you're gonna
cup.
take a 5-minute break to get ready. When you come back, it's time to play the game.
What are
So
those?
your characters are ready
Awesome.
to
Time
go.
to get a burrito. I mean,
Well, we're gonna get isekai
Yes, go ahead and grab your food.
when we
yeah.
come back.
What are
5
you doing?
minutes.
Then I just see a man
Isekai.
standing wearing a leaf.
It seems simpler than I thought though.
A man.
But it's not too bad.
It's not just
He's
a man
really
saying with a
helping us
leaf.
out.
He has a leaf.
It's a man
A
said it
leaf.
with a leaf with the AK-47. It's a low ACOG 4x scope. He's standing there menacingly.
An extended magazine. I'm
Yes,
just
I'm
gonna
sir.
wear
not
my
even scared.
AK-47. It's okay.
I'll take Yaoki and run away. You guys are on your
AK-47
own.
is his clothing.
You're gonna take who? Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, what is going on now? Where did that one guy let go?
These guys are talking about gay. These guys are gay.
Oh, yeah, they are actually gay.
Oh yeah.
What?
I tried being gay
Let's see.
once. It was kind of
Are
gay.
you gay?
Bro, Yaoki is texting me. Is Tenji gay? I'm like,
Oh
yeah.
my
he is.
god.
Something gay?
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, wow, yeah, I have heard that. I mean, not heard, but
I forgot. Is Yaoi the one boy to boy or Yuri? I forgot.
Yaoi is boy to boy.
Wait, Yuri is
is
boy
girl
to
to
boy
girl.
and Yaoi is guy to guy?
Oh no.
Oh, wait, that makes no sense.
Other way around. Other way around. Other way around.
Okay, so
oh my
Yuri
god, I
is
have a name! No,
guy
what the
on.
heck? Why am I the only one who doesn't have a
Yuri.
name?
Yeah.
So So Yuri
Yeah.
is two girls.
Cherry
Guy,
M1.
guy.
What's an M1?
Why don't I have a name?
Oh,
Look,
F1.
M1.
Oh, fighter.
M1 means
Okay.
magic user.
why don't I have a name?
Because you're not playing, as far as I'm aware.
I am playing.
Oh, do you have
She
a
It's
is
because
character?
playing.
you're.
Oh,
She's the
It's because
strongest
you're a
character.
minor.
I'm the strongest. The
okay. You
She's
got
strongest.
the strongest character.
you got your name. You got your name.
Oh, you don't have to correct my grammar.
Oh my god, I got my name. Wow.
Misaki and Yaoki is Yuri. And Yaoi's the gay one, right?
Yeah, you and
But
him. You and Tenchi.
dude, I remember like in middle school, one of my friends drew me and my
AQ1.
friend as Yaoi. It's terrible.
Wow, you're too great people at this point when they're trying to make fun of you.
What?
No, nothing. Nothing. That's fine.
You said where's the leaf and Tenchi's standing next to you. Let me eat the leaf. What?
You guys are such idiots.
Yeah.
Misa Sabuaki, you sound like you're
Why are
watching
you
Swipe in the
guys? Why are you
Windows.
guys making fan service already? What the fuck?
Bro, Misaki sound like she's wiping windows when she's laughing. Shut up.
Shut up. No, you can't make fun of my laugh when you're just
Hey,
like.
my name.
No.
Hold on, let me bring out my
Okay,
royal
wait,
steed.
wait, wait, wait. No, I'm going.
Bro, when they get isekai, they're just gonna be like kissing each other. Like that. Tenji and Mason be like.
Bro, you know what's the worst part is? We can't even like counter back. We can't tell them that they're gonna do a Yuri.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is Tenji gay?
We're.
No, bro.
Yes.
I don't know about that
Oh,
one,
Jinzo.
but I don't know.
What?
Oh my
What do
god,
you mean you don't know about that one?
I was gonna say something rude, but like, you know what? Fuck it. Nah. Because... Bro, one of my biggest comebacks, I was like, bro, I'm straighter than the pole your mom strips on.
And what?
You know,
I
like,
can smell my ancestors in your voice, bro.
bro, what?
The Filipino.
I know, right? He sounds literally like this guy. Wait, let me play.
What guy?
I need.
The two guys making out? Oh my god.
It was you
Let
and
me
him.
play. Wait. It's always gonna be you and.
Oh, I like how there's like an exact opposite of this.
He sounds like this guy.
Things in my sister's room, that doesn't even make sense. First thing is she not only collect bomber, she collect these rocks What?
Wait, holy, like,
There's no
You
crystals.
trying to
There's
down
rocks.
how I sound like
Butterfly
now?
shaped rock
What
next thing.
the hell?
Butterfly shaped rock.
Okay, Indian girl.
Gay.
Fuck you mean gay?
Hey.
Bro.
Gayest.
Are you gaysist?
Gayest?
Yeah, she doesn't like the gays, you know. Oh my god.
No. You
I've
and...
What
never
was
heard
very
that word
grace?
before, bro.
Gracist or gaysist?
Bro, it's insane.
We should have
Bro,
beef. We should have beef when we start like
Yauki?
adventuring. And then we should
Oh,
just
wait,
like
Yauki is so cute.
This is
Yeah,
like,
okay.
bro,
Yauki
fighting
is
info.
so cute.
Slaughter.
Like I text her at 2 a.m. and I'm like, bro, why am I a girl? She's so cute, man. What the
Just
heck?
make out already.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm gonna haunt him while he's asleep. I'll use my magic and tell him so gay from afar.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bro, just tell him that they're gay.
What do you
I'll
say?
remind
I was
him that
like
they're gay.
texting just Daisy.
What?
I was texting somebody. Oh, can Daisy join?
Too late
I
already.
told him before.
Okay, we can
But
start.
then
we can
he
start.
replied very late.
Oh my god, he's late. What should I say? I promised to spend time with him today.
What?
Oh wait, so how do you guys know each other?
Just
Does
tell
everybody
him
know?
that we're playing a game, and he was
The only
late.
person I
I
know here is
literally
Misaki.
texted him.
I don't know Yaoki at all.
Oh, you
I
guys
don't
don't know
know
each
him.
other? Okay.
No, only
Damn,
know
that's a pretty
Misa.
long 5 minutes, I'm not gonna lie.
What? Sensei and me, I
I
have
think it's
no
been over
Bro,
5
just
minutes.
bro,
Okay.
enjoy
It
the
has
time
been
of your
5
life.
minutes
After
now.
this, it's
Would I
gonna
know?
become Squid Game.
Yeah, okay, can I be the story?
Okay.
Story.
Huh?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna whip out my swords of revealing light. Hold up. Hold
Yeah, with the leaf. With the
on. The
leaf.
leaf. Stop.
Alright,
Yeah.
Don't forget the leaf.
I'm guessing you're probably gonna wear red clothes.
I'm
Though.
gonna be selling that
Like
leaf
gray.
later on. It's gonna
No,
be
like
antique.
Skyrim.
thank you for your patience.
No, Tenji is gonna eat it.
And I hope you had a
Oh
lot
my
of
Tenji is gonna
fun.
god.
eat it.
But we are about to begin play now. The adventure.
What if he eats
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than the
that's
leaf?
Alright,
Hey yo.
so
Are you good, homie?
you're going to now imagine that you're
Huh?
now in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Your campaign
Oh.
begins or continues from the village of
Can
Givellon.
hey, can my
You stand
friend
in the medieval
spectate?
village of Givellon, which is on the
He's
southern
Can my
gonna
friend
frontier
smack
spectate?
you.
of the kingdom of
Can my
Bretonnia.
friend spectate?
Guys, let him talk. Guys, let him talk.
Let him talk, guys. Okay, we're gonna
But
start now.
can my friend
Let him cook.
spectate?
Here, I'll
Bro,
send you a link. You
Yaoki
can
is
watch
such a
the stream.
menace. Like whenever he starts talking, Yaoki is just like, "Can I do this? Can I do that?" And he's just like taking deep breath, like,
I'm sorry.
"Why do
I'm
I have to
sorry.
deal with this?"
I'm so sorry. I'm bad at being quiet. Can my friend join? I mean spectate. Spectate.
I sent you a link. You can spectate.
He can? Okay.
There's a stream.
Okay, I'll send him the invite.
He's gonna beat my ass.
Aw, that's so cute.
I'll beat
Just
him with
kidding.
my leaf.
Hey yo, what
You can watch the stream
Bro,
by clicking the.
bro, I'm gonna friend this leaf guy. There's
Oh
no
my
way.
god, he's so funny. Let me do that too.
He is. He's so funny with the leaf.
Yeah. I'm gonna call him the leaf guy. Oh, never mind, he said that.
Right. So,
Oh, there's
like I
a match
mentioned, your campaign
member.
starts
Can
in
you,
the village of Givellon, which is a medieval
hey,
settlement on the southern frontier of the kingdom of Bretonnia. Tonight, you find your party discussing over food and drink your plans for this week's adventure at the Beheaded Swan Tavern. This evening, your characters sit around the table. There's a warm fireplace not too far from you, the bar, bartender, a few other patrons, people drinking and eating, enjoying food and drink, and of course the music being played by a local minstrel.
wait, are you
Besides you,
streaming?
of course, I was streaming at the start.
What?
Yes.
He's
Streaming on
streaming.
Twitch, I think.
Oh my god.
Alright. So,
Oh
you
my
can
god.
decide
How many people
exactly
watching you? Oh my
what you
god. Oh
want
my
to,
god.
or where your
I
campaign is
didn't
going to
know
be.
you were streaming.
Relax, Yoki.
Oh, I made more relaxed. Where is he? I need to check his stream.
Feel sorry for Riken sometimes.
What?
Bro, he's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute.
Oh, there's nobody, so it's okay. What?
Continue, Riken.
So,
But I think my friend wants to like talk here.
Talk,
you can only talk
here?
in the session
Wait, he
channel
can't
when you're
see?
playing the game.
He can just
Yeah,
Wait,
say.
so-
we playing the game
Why
there
put
right now.
Rose like just
Oh, okay. He's gonna beat my ass now. Okay.
Can he join? Like just watch and speak.
You cannot speak if he's not going to play. You cannot spectate
Why
here
did
in
Rose?
LBC.
Why was Rose? Why could
Okay,
Rose do that?
if you wanna, you can maybe speak in, type in the chat, I guess. If you wanna make it then.
You can type in the chat if he wants to.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so scared.
So again,
what?
You sit at the tavern. You must decide what exactly you want to do for your campaign. You know that adventurers have set out for various locations to seek their fame and fortune. Southwest of you is a local mine that's been invaded by goblins. Nasty, grotesque men who were discovered after the miners had unfortunately dug too deep. They now have taken over the mine and are using it for their own gain. Miners are hoping that adventurers might go out there to their own mine and clear the goblins out and whatever other nasty monsters have perhaps made their way up to the upper levels. Next, you understand that another local dungeon is the Tomb of Melodies. There's a tomb to the southeast. This tomb is guarded by a lake. You'll need to figure out a way to cross it if you want to go there. It's understood that below the tomb there's indeed a great hall of burial uh, burial containers, such as coffins and such, waiting to be looted, perhaps by adventurers. The tomb had belonged to a powerful magic user uh, who had set out to live in these parts of the land. It was only recently discovered by a group of tomb raiders, and now they have claimed that there's undead lurking below. Adventurers can go there to hunt down undead and turn in bounties to the church. You can also go down there to reclaim lost treasures. Alright, and finally, if you're looking for a more dangerous challenge, there's an expert level adventure to the north. A temple that was built for Saint Luciana many years ago. She had ventured out the land and this was built in her name. Unfortunately, recently it was overtaken by the undead. Apparently, unfortunately, it was built over a dungeon, or at least a great cavern, and monsters have dug their way up into the holy halls and began to loot its holy relics. These relics are very valuable, and if you were to sell it yourself, or keep it for yourself, it's not as valuable as if you were to turn it into the church. The church has placed a quest, a bounty, on every holy relic lost to the temple. So, those are three options you can take on, three adventures you can take on. Otherwise,
Sorry,
you
I'm
can
back.
create your own, of course. You can roam the land freely, you can look for mercenary work, it's all up to you, right? This evening you must decide. So, if you have anything to suggest, first I'll let you guys freely discuss, but after that we'll take our votes. What do you guys think we should do?
Could you could you write three of the names in the chat? Three of the names of the adventures. Three adventures.
Sure. Give me one moment.
Did you guys decide?
What?
Anyone there?
Yeah?
Did you guys decide?
Decide what?
Okay, never mind.
I'll go with the
Oh,
first
I'm
option.
changing my display name.
What?
Nothing.
I'm not
Alright,
gonna
once
lie, I
again,
wasn't here for the description.
please pay
I'll go
attention.
with you
I'll go
guys.
for the first option. I'll go with
What
the
is
This
first
is
option.
very important. Pay attention,
Mhm.
you're
I'll go with
choosing
first
your
option.
adventure right now. There'll be a mine
Mhm.
of Creton, the engineer, which was recently invaded to the southwest, the local tomb of Melobis to the southeast, and to the northwest, far to the northwest, is the Temple of Saint Luciana. Where do you want to go?
Thinking northwest, guys. Always go north.
That is an expert level
Bruh.
expedition.
Well, flop. That's why.
So if you're willing to take the risk, you can travel northwest. How many votes
Just
on
wanna go
the temple? Cherry, what's your
southwest.
vote?
Talk about your risks, then. I like risks. We can take the risk.
Arthur is willing to take a risk. High risk, high
I
reward.
think we should go to the mines.
Yep.
Okay, I'll vote for the first
That
journey.
sounds
We play it
dangerous,
safe.
actually.
Yeah. When we go, maybe we can rather take risks later on in the journey. We just start
We'll
it
go
off.
with somewhere in the
and we roll
middle.
on
What would be
numbers.
the
Yeah.
the one in the middle? risk-wise. DM, are you there?
Two basic level adventures are offered to you. One has a little it's a little harder to enter than the other, but the other there's a clear risk understood. Goblins have invaded the mine to the southwest, and to the southeast there's an abandoned temple, rumored to be haunted with undead. To get into it though, you must cross a lake.
I want to cross the lake. You guys want to cross the lake?
To cross the lake, you
No.
will
Yes,
buy
I
a
want to cross the
or build
lake.
a raft or something.
Hmm.
Swimming your gear would be a terrible idea. You would get soaked, get hypothermia, lose equipment. Be quite disastrous.
Or do you guys want to go to a temple? But do we have clerics? I don't think we have clerics, huh?
No. I think we
Well,
should go to the mines.
goblins. Let's go to the goblins. Yeah.
Mines or
Yalki,
food,
you
actually. We can
there?
go to the mines. I actually want to go to the mines. We can do some looting.
Yep.
Maybe pick up on resources.
Do we have a light though? We have light sources, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Misa.
Okay, go.
And I have
Let's go there.
light. I also have a light as my part of my randoms.
Okay.
Wait, is
Let's go to
is
the
it
mines.
different?
Alright, the mine it is.
The
Can I try
mine?
master on my light,
But
man?
the mine
Since you
is
said I
not
might.
pretty.
That's not what's
Doesn't matter.
important. Though.
It's not
It's
all
about what's
important.
inside, you
Yes.
know. I'm kidding.
It's about
But
what's inside.
Yeah.
Exactly.
loot.
The inside is not pretty.
Loot, the resources.
But the loot might be pretty. So
Yeah, I mean, it might be like hidden dungeon.
if there are goblins, that means there's treasure.
Exactly.
Alright, it's time to go to the mine.
Gold.
The usual course of travel is to take the road to the mine.
We're gonna
The
fight
mine
some
used to belong to the village of Givelon, naturally.
Alright.
So, it is the local mine, a very important mine to the region. It is a mine with very precious metals. So, that is why it's very valuable that it is recovered. Or very important that it's recovered and taken back from the goblins. To go there, the usual route is to take the road there. It's a 6-mile march, but with the road, it should half the time.
What?
Oh my
So,
god, that tone gives me PTSD.
The road
Samsung.
goes southwest through forested hills and into rocky crags toward the coast, which is toward the southwest. Would you like to take the normal course of travel or a different course of travel?
What was the other option? It was the road or
Wait,
what?
Or a different course of
Explain
travel?
the different course.
I know
Any
what
other
travel?
course you want to take. The most direct route is to take the road. That's the most well-known route. Follow the road to the mine. But if you want to roam the land and go in circles or go around or take a detour, you can definitely do that as well. If you think the road is unsafe.
Guys, want to keep it simple rather for the start? I mean, we just started out and we don't
I
have
think
that
we
much
go
resources,
with the road
so...
because it is more direct and we'll get lost. I feel like we might get lost.
Yeah.
Because the road will probably lead us directly to the front of the mine.
It does.
So yeah, let's go with the road, guys. What do you think?
But yeah, we can...
Alright. So Hound, the veterans on board with following the road. Lycos, I heard Arthur as well. Amira, Shuri, what do you think?
I believe they have died.
Alright. Well, Amira, are you with us?
Huh? Oh, that's my name.
Yes.
Bruh.
She was not paying attention at
So,
all.
a few of the crew
What
members
about
think that we should use the road to get to the...
Okay, no.
The majority of the
Like,
crew thinks that we should
is it
use the
possible to
road.
kill players?
Kill
I
me?
do hope so. Wait, what? No? I never said that.
Oh.
Relax.
You should have said that.
Just hearing things. Yeah, I think just hearing things.
No.
Anything is possible if you're willing to try it.
You guys want to go on the road or the adventure?
Ooh, adventure.
Adventure? All right, we might get lost, but let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I would rather take the road.
Okay,
would
let's
take
go.
We might end up in
Keep it simple
Disneyland, but
first.
let's go.
I do not
In
want to
real
die
life,
in the
I will
start.
take an adventure. I love adventures.
Let's do it.
Alright.
That's interesting. Who keeps burping?
Okay.
After a night of long discussion, they behead a Swan Tavern. Your party eventually makes their way back out into the countryside, where they can establish a small camp and rest up for the evening. In the morning, after some breakfast, if you will have some, provided by whoever decided to invest in food for this expedition, which was, I believe, Lycos. Yes?
Yes.
Lycos, did we eat at the tavern last
Yes.
night, or did we go hungry? Or did you want to eat at the camp last night, using your food?
Camp.
Okay, so if you fed your party using your food, we're going to lose a total of 5 pounds of food out of your 30 pounds, leaving us with 25 pounds.
But that
One
does
moment.
lighten our load a little bit.
It
Yeah.
does. Keeps us healthy and strong as well. Now that the party was fed in the morning as well, they were fed breakfast, which cost another 5 pounds of food. Alright, food supply is down
Beforehand,
to
I might
20 pounds.
apologize beforehand if I'm on this connection. But I'm just saying beforehand
Appreciate
Yeah.
that I'll try to stay as
heads
long
up.
as I can.
Who's
Bro's
talking?
Once more,
profile picture changed.
the march begins. You're setting out for the abandoned mine toward the
Like charisma
southwest,
character.
using the road. Your party leaves the safety of the village of Gevelon. Soon it disappears behind you. The walls that guard the settlement, the farmland, the countryside, it all disappears, and soon you're deep in the wilderness, marching along the road through densely forested hills. And after an hour or so of marching through this, the forests do clear up and the hills begin to even out. The landscape gets flat. You're now marching through a rocky landscape, a crag, the coast. You approach it. View little to no vegetation is out here at this point. The wind is strong. The breeze is strong. It is, after all, coming from the sea. In your party once more, we have the members Hound, the veteran, the first level fighter of House Mason. We have Shuri, the medium, first level magic user of House Masaki. Let's see. We also have Lycos, Elven veteran of House Silver. Fourth in your party is Arthur, the medium of House Tenji. And
Wait, who's
last but
part of
not
my
least is
house?
Amira, the medium of House Yaoki.
What?
I'm just glad there's 5 of us.
I'm living
Because if it
alone.
was
Oh,
like any,
house.
yeah.
Wait, can you
Am I
repeat
living
the
alone?
what part? One more time for the house part?
You are Arthur, the medium.
Huh?
That's your title at level 1. One who speaks with the spirits. You're able to gain your powers supernaturally
Oh,
by
median. Okay.
medium. Yes.
Damn.
That is the title of
I
a
can
first level
get
magic
powers
user.
from the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Alright. So, you march along, of course, and those who have magic have prepared their spells. It looks like Cherie, the spell you chose to prepare was read languages. Is that correct? Cherie?
Shiri? Supposed to assume Misa.
I think she received a phone call or an alarm. Are you there? Sure?
We'll give her a moment. She might be busy.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Wait, continue so
You
long.
know.
Yeah, continue meanwhile. We'll get back to her.
Lycos,
Alright.
the spell you have chosen to prepare was Shield.
Me?
No, Lycos.
What?
You
Yeah,
chose.
I'm preparing the spell shield.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Arthur, you prepared the spell ventriloquism.
I'll prepare it. Wait, why do I need it now?
You have it memorized, so you
Is
can
it to
cast it.
load? Oh yeah, I have it memorized.
And we're just going over the spells you chose to memorize, in case you forgot.
Oh, okay.
Amira.
So like the light
Yeah.
power and that voice magic.
Yeah, ventriloquism. You memorized that one out of the 2 spells you have available to you.
What was that?
Amira memorized detect magic.
How?
Is that right? All right. So as you march along, um, again, only a few hours later from the village, you finally arrive at the mine. Among the crags is a large hill or small mountain out here, and water flows beside it. But you approach the entry that the road leads up to, and the entrance is surrounded by smaller camps and workstations. It is the excavation site for the miners, naturally, which no longer work here. But there are still some people out here, perhaps those who are still brave to venture into the mine and either dig up treasures, hunt goblins, or whatever they choose to do. But you're not alone here. You'll see a group of miners camped west of the entrance. You'll see a group of adventurers camped east of the entrance,
Okay.
and you'll see one small merchant caravan on the way in too. This is north of the entrance. This is the first thing you approach, actually. As you're approaching the mine entrance, the merchant waves to you. Hail to thee, adventurers. Perhaps you might need some extra supplies. Perhaps you forgot something back in the village. Stop by, have a look.
I am broke, so I would not like to buy anything.
Me too. Maybe we can find something inside the cave that might, we could bargain with
Of course, come back when you've
near
found
the
something.
entrance. Yeah.
Alright, you move on toward the entrance, I suppose. There are some miners that seem to be just it looks like they're smashing a bit or smashing away at pieces of ore with smaller tools like hammers and chisels, trying to get precious stone or metal out of it. And east of you, a group of adventurers are just encamped, resting. Looks like they're recovering from recent injuries. They don't seem to interact with you either. How would you like to continue? The entrance is south of you. If you're ready, you can just enter.
Can we ask the other adventurers what they saw inside the cave?
Sure, you want to?
Sure.
Alright.
What do you guys think? Let's go.
Alright, is the whole party
Okay.
on board with this? Alright, so looks like the Hound
I'm
is
on
making his way
board.
over.
Hmm.
Is everyone else okay with this? If you don't speak up, you're just gonna go with him as well.
I am
Yes.
with it.
Alright. Arthur
I'm
follows
ready
Amira
to
as
go on
well.
an adventure.
Lycos and Shuri's not too certain. Shuri's getting cold feet. She might not even go into
Where's
the cave.
Shuri?
So, if her player does not come back,
Oh yeah,
Shuri
this.
loses her wits, her courage,
Let's see.
Oh.
Whiskey.
and will not press on. But hopefully that
Friends,
is
I
not
feel like
the
Yalki's
case.
gonna be the first person to die.
Why me?
Oh no!
So Shuri might be a deserter. She might abandon the party
Gullible.
soon. You can
Maybe
see
she
that
went
she's
for
getting shy.
desserts. Yeah.
Oh, me?
Perhaps that's the case. No, Shuri the medium, not you. You are brave, Selmira. You're still with us. So, your party approaches the other crew of adventurers, another party of adventurers, seeming to be recovering from recent injuries. There's a total of 6 of them. About
Oh,
half
they
of them are
died.
fighters. One of them is a cleric, one is a thief, and one's a magic user. You ask them about what they saw down there. Let's see how they react to you. What's your charisma?
Mine?
Yeah.
Can we have somebody else ask them? Somebody with a better charisma?
You're the one who
Since
asked, right? So,
motherfucker. Oh, okay. My charisma was either 8 or 9.
9. Plus 0 adjustment.
9.
Okay.
How much is my charisma
Alright.
again?
How's mine?
Who
Wasn't
did
yours
you want?
15?
So you ask the entire group, or you ask a particular individual in their party?
I'm gonna ask the entire group.
Okay. Well, as you're approaching, they actually, a few of them draw weapons.
Right.
Don't take another step closer. This loot is ours.
You're going to plunder them, Mason?
So they're guarding their.
Am I
Here's
supposed
what
to
you
reply?
just did.
Okay.
They're guarding their loot, right? So they're probably
Uh.
done with their adventure and are resting up before they head back to town. They have loot and they're guarding it.
Okay. We mean you know no trouble? We just okay, sorry, I've never really done this. We mean you guys no trouble. We just we'd like some information about what you saw inside the cave.
What do we get in
Science.
return then?
That's it.
Information is valuable.
We offer you a human's life.
We offer you Misaki.
We offer you
We
Yaoki.
offer you Cherry.
No.
Misaki.
We're gonna offer them Cherry. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Um,
Sherry's there. Just kidding.
Is Cherry still there?
Offer you.
Are we gonna offer her
Sherry
as
is
a slave?
in the
We'll be the
background.
worst
She's slowing
friends.
down, and as you speak about her, she kind of like freezes up. She's like
Really?
uncertain.
It's freezing?
She's lagging,
No.
guys. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm joking. We'll offer.
Uh.
Hello, we'd like to offer you
A rock.
maybe
My leaf?
a cut of
Okay,
our.
what?
No,
No,
we'll offer a cut of our loot. A cut of our loot
Uh.
in return. A portion.
Uh.
I don't
like,
think
maybe
you
like
can
a
mind
Maybe we could offer like.
a 10% cut of our loot.
Yeah,
Like,
I was about
after
to
we
say
done
like,
money.
10%'s a bit too much, but not too bad. But then again, if we lower it, maybe it'll
I
reduce our
don't think
chances.
I don't think we should bargain with
Uh,
about that.
Unless
I
you
know,
wanna
but
loot
we
these
could
guys
we
and
could
make a
get
bad
some
impression of
valuable
us.
information.
Alright.
Ask them for rock
Yeah.
paper scissors.
As we end, we're gonna figure it out.
No, no,
First
I'm
is-
kidding. No.
Bro, what?
That's actually wait. How about we fuck. What do you guys think? What would you guys do in that situation? Huh?
Do we have any information that we could reveal to them? No, we only adventurers. I think maybe we can just give him a portion of our loot at a start, because since it's our first adventure, we won't get that much, and like as
Huh?
our adventures continue, we'll get richer and richer.
That is a lie. What
equipment
you
will
just
increase.
said.
I think we just I'm gonna try my luck and just ask them out of the kindness of their hearts.
Wait. Before you do that,
Yes.
Alvin,
What's up?
what's my charisma? What's my charisma?
Alright, you've been discussing
Who is the highest?
among
Who has the highest
yourselves for
charisma
far
in the
too
group?
long. At this point, they return to what they were doing, which is resting, and they start to ignore you.
God damn it!
Okay.
Wait, but Alvin, who has the highest charisma in the group?
Who had the 15? I swear, if
is it
it
me?
was
it's
Misaki,
me.
oh my god.
Nah.
Maybe she's just
no, I
having
think
an
it's me.
episode.
Who has 15?
Wait, Alvin, do you have the stats? Wait, how much charisma do I have?
Somebody had 15. That's all I know.
I think this is B. Oh, you should have left it to me, Mason.
Huh?
You should have left me to persuade
I know,
them.
but I was the one who asked. So next time, I'll ask you to ask
Yeah.
them. How about that?
Seductive skills.
Next time we encounter
Sorry, I'm joking.
other human other things that require okay. But for
Evil tongue.
now, I guess we're gonna head on and
Time to enter the dungeon.
enter cautiously.
Let's
course.
go.
We're gonna yeah.
let's enter
Exploration
cautiously.
begins. You're now carefully
Yeah.
observing, carefully marching and exploring as you enter. But before you go in, we have to figure out who goes in, and perhaps it's time to equip weapons and torches and such.
Yes.
So starting with the Hound, the veteran Hound. So
Yeah,
what would you like to equip in your hands?
I'll equip my spear and shield, and I'd like to take the front.
Good call. Your first rank.
Misaki!
Yes.
She's
sorry, I
back.
went
Oh
to
my
make-
god.
Black.
I
Where'd
want
you
to
go?
make
Thank you.
tea.
You gotta tell us. You
I
gotta
have
tell us.
a tea right here.
Yeah.
Make tea, and
Siri,
I also had to make some dough.
let me explain what you have missed out on.
Oh.
You've been marching along with the party, and they've arrived at the mine of. They have arrived at the mine of Cretan, the engineer. Here, they were able to meet with various NPCs. They talked with some merchants. They talked with some adventurers. It did not go too well, and now they're about to enter the dungeon.
We needed you. I'm kidding.
Alright, so right now they're figuring out what to equip. They're looking over their gear, equipment, supplies, and such, and they're figuring out who's going in first. So far, Hound is volunteering to be first rank. Alright, Shuri, what would you like to equip? Your hands. Perhaps you want to
Misaki,
equip
that's
your
you.
sling? What would you like to equip?
She is so lost.
Yes, I am very lost. What's going on?
What would you like to equip?
What do I have to do?
She wants to
From
know
what?
why she equipping
I'll ask
something.
you one more time. So listen carefully.
You don't know the
You're about to enter the
background.
dungeon,
What's
right?
happening?
We're figuring out what you want to equip. Do you not want to equip anything on your way in?
Oh,
Very well.
Question: is it dark in the dungeon right now? Do we need light?
It looks like it's gonna get quite dark.
do we
There is
see?
some daylight that goes through the entrance,
Okay.
but it does not shine very far.
As it gets darker, Misa, I recommend you use your light magic.
Well, you can do that, or you can use some supplies that you perhaps purchased.
Who
So,
who
next up
purchased it?
is Amira. A highly
Do we
rated
have
Amira
our
will light some torches. Pass them around.
what's our mana
See.
count? I'm curious of our mana.
Amira the rich girl.
So
Should
Amira,
use your
what would you like
magic
to equip?
as of money.
Amira the medium. What do you want to equip?
Me?
Yes.
I don't know.
Would you like to light some torches?
Fine.
How many do you want to light up?
Wait, what? I have to like many?
One.
You
We
have
gotta
10
save her.
torches. How many do you want to light?
Oh my gosh, shit. Two.
One. That's
Okay.
one.
Two.
Two?
Oh, we need this one, I
Okay.
guess.
One or two?
Yeah, one. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many.
It's your choice.
like-
These are your torches.
Let's go with one for now.
Yeah, one.
Oh wait, are we? Is this what we're bringing into the cave?
It's what you're
No.
holding in your hands. You're bringing all your equipment, but then she's equipping
Oh,
it for
okay,
you, right?
On our hands, yeah. Let's go with one torch for now.
Keep in mind the torches are ready
I'll
to
bring
feet,
out my
so make sure
weapon.
she's near the front so you can
I'll bring
see
out
ahead.
my weapon.
Some parties
Where's
let to go with
Maya?
at least
Just in
2 torches so
case.
they can see behind them and in front of them. If you have one torch, you can only see
I'll
kind of
take
one
out-
direction.
One direction. Well, I do love one direction, so let's go with one.
Alright.
Alvin, I like to
for now.
take on my weapon to be cautious just of our surroundings, if in case of any harm.
Okay, so Arthur, you want to equip your weapons? Which weapon would that be?
Mm-hmm.
Your dagger or your sling? Or both?
I only have one. I'll take. Oh, my dagger's on me, so I'll take out my sling meanwhile.
Okay, good choice. And Lycos, what would you like to equip?
Where's Michael's?
Lycos, Elven Veteran.
I would equip a spear and a shield.
You want to be in the front as well?
Yeah.
This is Spartan.
Alright. And Cherie, so back to you. Are you sure you want to equip nothing?
Wait, is Elvin? Do you have a
What
bow?
can I equip? What are the things that I can equip?
You can equip any of the items you chose to bring with you, which is your broom, or your sling, or your knife.
Okay. Okay,
Sling.
my knife.
Sling. Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say, we
Right.
needed somebody ranged.
So you have to fill up your ranks now. So, Cherie, do you want to stand in the middle or in the back?
Back.
Is Sherry with the torch?
No. She has a knife.
I think it's Amira that has the
Alright,
torch. So let's
Arthur.
have her like somewhere in the middle, maybe, or front.
Do you want to stand in the middle?
I'll stand in the
Or do you
middle.
want to... Okay,
Middle.
good choice.
Mm.
And then Amira, you're gonna stand in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright, therefore.
Who
since
has
you're in the
the
middle-
Who has the a ranged weapon? Somebody had a
everyone should
sling.
have a. Everyone should have purchased at least one missile weapon.
Motherfucker. Guess
Yeah,
I'm throwing my
I-
spear.
I think I should be in the middle because I only have one hit.
Suppose
So if somebody hits me
mage
from
to
behind,
front
I'm just done.
combat, like immediate.
But it's fine.
Oh
like,
my.
I'm probably
Fury's
get
in third at the moment.
Yeah,
You guys want to
yeah,
change
we
places?
need one person in the flank.
The rear guard?
I want
Like,
Count
Nichols
and me to be at the
range.
front as the fighters.
So So
We should do
Mason.
I'll be in the middle.
2 1
next to
2.
Mason.
her.
Yeah, we should do 2 1 2. What's up?
I'll be in the middle next to her.
Mason.
Yeah.
Be
I have one.
be in the
I have a stick.
back.
I have
No,
a
no, no,
stick.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
okay.
I'm in the front. I have to be in the front.
Okay, I
Why?
Because
have an idea.
I have
We
the
can
shield.
do we can do two
Oh.
rounds. We can do
Yeah.
2 rounds. Me and Hound at the front, and all the magic users at the back. In one line.
you want to do
We
that?
need somebody to guard the back though, because like it's a. Wait. Okay,
We don't need to.
Arthur.
I mean,
Wait.
I
What's?
would, but the thing is that I only have 1 hit. So if somebody just shows up and hits me once, I'm just gone. Like
How
all
about
of a sudden,
Amira? How much does
where's
Amira have?
Misaki? She's dead.
Guys, we are moving forward. We are moving forward. So unless
No,
we start running backwards, we are not getting attacked from the back.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how big it is.
Angela.
He didn't say he might do.
What is Angela?
What the hell? Why did he leave?
I will do. If he comes back, we'll do. Me and Lycos in the front, and then Sherry and Amira in the back.
Very well. So everyone else is in second rank, and you guys are in first rank, pretty much. There's no third rank.
All right.
So they're all behind you together.
We're just 4, right? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep, just 4 for now, since he dropped out. So he's gonna just sit outside of the cave or the mine until his player comes back.
All right.
All right.
Wait, he can come back and come join us, right?
If he
That'll
can
be a
find
bit
you.
late. We can wait for him.
But for now, you can go ahead of him.
Just say yes.
Back from later.
Yeah.
All right. Is your party ready to
Let's
explore?
go.
Okay. Into the cave you go. The entrance that you're taking is on the east side of this mountain. It goes south for 10 feet. It's a cavernous tunnel. The entry is only about 3 feet wide and 7 feet tall. And it looks like it was once barricaded, but the wood has been forced open or taken off.
He will be back in 13 minutes.
Okay.
Who?
We can say that he followed along in the
Attention.
meantime then.
He texted you that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll say he will follow your party, but he won't be taking many actions. He'll just be on
Let's see.
standby, marching along, exploring with your party. As an extra body in your ranks. Alright. So the only way to go if you're going through the entrance is south. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
You're now exploring through a 8 to 10 foot tall cavernous tunnel that continues 10 feet south into a large cavernous expanse that continues southwest. Alright. In the tunnel, as you're moving through, you're carefully observing your surroundings and such. Let's see. As you're moving along, let's see, first rank, carefully moving through the tunnel. So far, first rank sees nothing. They're moving into the cavern at this point. And then in the second rank, turns out, let's see, Shuri, pick a number 1 through 3.
Misaki, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Pick a number 1 through 3.
Oh, pick a number.
Pick a number from
1 through 3.
1 to 3.
Yes, pick a number 1 through 3.
Why?
1.
Alright, Amira, pick a number. You can pick 2 or 3. Which one?
Me?
Yes.
2.
2. Alright. It was Amira. Unfortunately, Amira steps on a trap.
Right.
What happens is, as she's moving through the tunnel, suddenly the floor gives way just about a foot, and in a small hole, there was a wooden spike planted. And she's going to make a. She falls to the trap. She's going to get a saving throw versus, we'll say, paralysis. If she fails it, she steps on a wooden spike and loses a foot.
No,
Saving throw. So this roll will
I don't
see
know, Lolly.
determine if you lose a foot. Okay, on your way in.
No.
You were not careful enough to see this hidden hole, right? If you had a 10-foot pole perhaps or something to detect traps, you would have seen it, but you guys did not see it. It was a hidden
Oh.
trap. So you were
What?
not
Am I
careful
blind?
enough on your way in, and you step on a trap. So then let's see. This trap again, you're gonna roll against paralysis, and this means that you need to get I think a 14 or higher to succeed. Do you know your wisdom score?
No.
Okay, that's okay. So yeah, 14 or higher oh no, 13 or higher for paralysis. So your wisdom score is, since you did not write it down, I must check. Just takes a moment. So this is Amira, right? She stepped on it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 9 wisdom, which is plus 0. So if it's a 14 or higher, you don't step on it. Or no, I mean 13 or higher, you don't step on it. And if it's lower, then
Ouchies.
you step on the spike. The dice is rolled 15. And you do step through the hole, but you just barely stop on time. Your boot touches the spike, and you feel the spike beneath your boot, and you're just barely able to step back on time. When you step back,
So
you'll
did I
see
survive?
you survived it. Yeah, under the
Let's go. My food is fine. Kind of.
but now
Let's
there's a
go. Yo.
4-foot wide hole in the floor on your way in, and you see there's a wooden spike pointing upward. Do you guys want to break it so no one steps on it again, or what do you want to do? You just want to leave it here? Reset it?
I want somebody else to step on it.
Alright,
We'll
so
Yeah, but
leave
it might
there.
be us.
Mason,
It might
break
be
it.
us though. It might be us. Like when we get back.
Okay, fine.
Mason,
Then I had to
I'm
break
a
it.
poke it. I'm a poke it with my spear.
Yeah, let's
I
just
can.
Yes, break it.
break it.
Break
you
it.
poke it with your spear, and one of them are trying to break it. What's your question, Lycos?
Can I use the spear as a pull to push
Food?
in front of me to succeed?
To prod ahead? Yes, you can. It does
Okay,
not go as far as
I'll
10
do
feet
that.
tall, though. It only goes about 7 feet.
কিন্তু কয়েক সময় কেন তুমি বেশি ইউজলেস হবো না আমি দিইনি তোকে
Alright.
জিজ্ঞেস করছি
So you can see that
এত
What
সময়
language
party
is
is
আমার
that?
now.
তো মাফিস নেই
Alright, so
জিনিসটা ঠিকঠাক না হলে কিন্তু ফুল
Sherry. Oh,
What happened? I'll text
We
her.
keep losing them in the dark.
very well.
Keep waiting.
So
Uh-huh.
you poke away at it. One of you are trying to break the trap. So as you poke at it, nothing happens. And then Lycos turns around and starts to poke at the floor ahead. But the party has stopped. Amira, did you want to try to break the spike?
Me?
Or was that Shuri?
It was a leaf guy.
Yes. Let's push Sherry with all her HP into the. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Shuri. Shuri, can you hear us? We've got a lot of background sound.
Yeah.
Did you guys break the fern or whatever?
Yes, how would you like to break the spike?
Oh, me. Okay. Do I have to do it? Okay.
I mean, you can ask your friends to do it, but you were the one who wants to do it, right?
Can I do something with my knife?
You want to just cut away at it? It will take a while. It's a piece of wood.
How long?
Somebody with a sword should probably like.
I don't have a sword, I think. Who has sword?
Maybe with an axe or a stone, you can smash it.
Can we leave it
Okay.
and keep going?
No. We are the ones who's gonna get in this trap again.
It is already set off. It is already set off. We already see
Oh,
it.
we can salvage it. Like use the like. We kind of like.
We're
What
wasting
if we
time
get in a
instead of
danger
going for
inside?
pleasure.
What if
Yeah,
no? What if we
fuck it.
get in a
Let's go-
danger
yeah,
inside
yeah,
and
yeah.
then we
We're
need
just
to get
gonna-
out and then
A turn
then
has
we need to
passed.
get
what I
out and
Now
then we
turn.
just get in a trap and then we
It
can't
is
get
al-
out anymore.
It is already set off. It cannot go again. You cannot step on it again. and kill yourself
What?
It's a
unless you fucking
cave.
sleep,
How?
unless you sleep on a rock
It's a
and
cave.
slam your head
It's
against
a
it.
cave. How will you get out? There's only one opening. You have to come back,
So
right?
the
The
tunnel is
trap
10
is
feet
already
wide.
set off.
The pit
You
trap is
cannot
only a
activate
foot wide.
something that is already activated again. We already see the spike popped out. You cannot
Huh?
press on a pressure plate again to make the spike pop out again. It has been already activated. We can see it.
The spike trap is a very
All right.
simple one that you found here. Um,
Yeah. So I guess we'll
all
just
it
leave it
was so
alone.
far.
It's like whatever. Yeah. We'll just push it aside. So you know.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever.
That we'll have to worry about it
Let's
again.
go. Let's continue.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll
Yeah,
keep
that one.
doing the
Who's
sound.
playing that?
I get it. Let me do that too.
It's Yaoki's playing that.
Now I'm doing it. I don't know who was the first one doing.
Alright, shall we continue exploring into the cave?
Let's go.
Yes.
Or into the mine? Alright, the only way is south, so through the tunnel you make your way into a large cavern that expands or continues southwest. Alright?
I'm sorry. Did you just say there's a tavern
Cavern.
inside
You're in a
the cave?
cavern.
What's that?
Oh, cavern. I was gonna say. Okay.
The cavern continues southwest. As you enter, you're in the northeastern corner at this point. The darkness continues to the west, southwest, and south. Which way would you like to continue exploring? Just so it doesn't
Southwest.
appear.
I love it with
Southwest?
these background sounds.
Yep. Let's go with
Alright.
southwest.
The cavern continues southwest, you continue through the cavern southwest. So into darkness we go. Soon this north wall and the east wall disappear, and you're making your way southwest into the open expanse of darkness. Your torchlight shines 5 feet ahead of your party. You can see 5 feet ahead. It shines a total of 10 feet, but because the torch is in second rank, we can't see as far. Right. We're now moving through an area of the cavern. We've moved about 10 feet southwest. We can see the western wall. It continues south for about 10 feet. You're making your way toward what appears to be another exit in the cavern. But
Ooh.
first, the floor beneath your feet is squelches almost. There's like a bunch of mold or fungus on the floor. Do you want to continue through this area?
Yes.
Alright.
I
The first
don't.
two have
I
made
don't
their
know
way
about
through.
that one.
Oh, Hound, do you not want to go through?
What? I don't think we should, but you said
Alright,
there's
let's
a
just
light
wait.
at the end of the
Not a light, but an exit
an
into another area of
exit.
the cavern. Yes.
Huh.
That is toward the southwest.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. We'll go through with it. Fuck
Press
it.
on. Alright. You've made it through the area of mushrooms. The next two, or the next three to go through, are Shuri, Amira, and of course,
What did I do?
you're about to
You
walk through a bunch
died.
of mushrooms. Is that okay?
Ooh. Are they
Okay.
That sounds
tasty?
like a terrible idea. YOLO.
You've all made your way through the mushroom area and into the next part of the cavern. Let's see.
Mushrooms.
We should totally eat the mushrooms.
Exactly. Are they poison?
We don't know. That's the fun part.
Oh no.
Might
What
end
does it
up
look
trip.
like? I'm so good at mushrooms.
Like, is it like a Mario mushroom?
Mario
Alright.
mushroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the next area that you're approaching,
What does it taste like?
in this next area of the
Fried
cavern, it's
chicken.
the southwestern
The
corner of the
mushroom.
cavern. And there's one exit to the west, and there's darkness to the east. You now have arrived at the south wall. Again, the southwestern corner of the cavernous expanse. So you can either continue west or east from here. And in this area, as you're approaching, you're starting to see something on the south wall. The torch starts to flicker, and you see the shadows of these creatures reflecting off the walls. It appears to be a goblin. He turns
Ooh. Can we
around to
eat
see
that?
you with beady little eyes.
Can we eat the goblin if we kill it?
You can try. Let me see how it
Fighting
reacts to you.
formation, please.
Alright, immediately,
Fighting
what is your
formation,
reaction
please.
to it? Everyone will decide their own action. So, Hound, as soon as you see this goblin ahead of you in the torchlight, what do you do?
Goblin?
Stay with my team, but more of a defensive stance, I guess.
Who is this?
Hello, Yuri.
Oh, the
Modestus.
mod.
Modestus.
I'm just here to spectate.
Alright, please
I'm
Oh
also
roll.
no!
a
He's gonna fly down from the heavens and save. I'm kidding, but
Let's go. Can you
He's
try the
here to
mushroom?
save us. He's
Mod.
our savior.
Mod.
no, he is the goblin. He's
Mod.
role playing.
Yeah, he's the
He is
goblin.
the
No.
goblin. Bro, he just ran away.
You scared
You
him
bullied
away,
him.
bro.
No, you bullied him. You bullied him.
No, Modestus doesn't get bullied. He's the one who bullies.
1 second.
Okay, guys, what are you doing?
Uh,
I wanted that mod
I
to
guess
taste the mushrooms.
Making out
I'm
with the
gonna
goblin.
I'm gonna stay with my team in the front, but I'm gonna go in the defensive stance.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I see a lot of dice.
Alright, so you
1,
stand
2,
before the
3, 4.
monster. You get ready to defend yourself against it, but you don't immediately attack, which is a pretty smart move, perhaps. Maybe there's a peaceful resolution. Next action is Shuri's action. You're behind your fellow fighter, or your fighter friend here. What is your action, Shuri?
I'm going to be in the defense mode and take out my missile, that weapon.
Prepare your sling of
What is
stone.
Yes.
Good move. Lycos, your action.
But I
I'm gonna
suggest my
prepare to
teammates.
fight, but not start yet.
Sorry, don't interrupt. What did you say, Lycos?
I'll prepare to fight, but not start yet.
Wait. Can I
You've already
use a spell
decided.
here?
Not yet.
Oh,
Next round.
I can't change
We
it
need a
anymore.
light source. We need a light
And Amira,
source.
what is your action?
Do you have a weapon?
You're the torchbearer. What is your action?
Oh. Torching.
Torching.
Just keep holding the
He
torch.
doesn't care.
Do you want to prepare a weapon? You can use your sling.
Oh, yeah. A torch and defend.
Just hold your torch. Is that your action?
Yeah, sorry.
You could use a light spell to give us more
Can
illumination.
I?
Yeah, you
What
should.
happened? What happens if I use my light?
We will be able to have a better field of vision.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright. So, Hound,
I'll
as you're
listen to
standing
the
there,
AI.
you're talking with the Mira. Right, that is your action. You cannot attack
Uh-huh.
yet. So, you're
Why can I not
Okay.
have?
talking with the Mira. Mira, you're looking at your stuff, you're starting to talk with your friend instead of prepare your torch against the monster. Next round, you can
Ooh.
attack. If you interrupt someone's action, you lose your action and start doing a different action. Okay? Like talking instead of defending yourself. So, let me see how the monster
talk
reacts though,
forever.
since you chose not to immediately attack. The monster seems uncertain. It's hard to speak in a different language, a language you don't understand.
Lame.
Right? It's probably speaking its own language to you.
So bad. Okay.
Alright, so it seems to try to ask you a question perhaps, but you're not certain.
Yes.
And more of them are showing up to the west at this point.
How many?
So first there was just the one in the shadows, but now to the west there's many.
Oh no.
Your party stands
That's
their ground,
complete.
discusses, defends themselves, prepares various weapons against them in case they choose to attack.
Who?
At this point, what do you want to
no.
do?
Who's
Did anybody
choosing?
understand what the goblin said? I'm guessing no.
Somebody has the spell to what was it? Reading
Okay.
or something like that?
Okay. I'm
Language.
gonna ask, is this goblin, the whole group, is stronger than us, or are we capable of, like, defeating them? strength wise?
Alright, well,
That's a question.
right now you see about 8 of them to the west, 1 of them to your south.
Are they stronger?
Are they stronger than
So
us? That's the
the one
question,
directly
like, I'm
south of you is
asking.
very small, but the other 8 are of various sizes. They seem uncertain of what to think of you, but they're starting to
Oh
outnumber
yeah,
you. Most of them
Cherry.
are starting to lick their
You
chops.
could, yeah, you could slingshot the one behind us while we fight off the front.
No. I'm gonna use my spell of speaking to them.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
say.
Yes, because since they're more in number, so they're speaking, so we can speak to them, but in the long run, like in the future, we might not meet creatures that can actually speak to us.
Yeah.
So
You want to
if
use
we
your
can
read
have some
language spell?
help from these, what?
So you want to use read languages to speak with them?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
because
Well,
yeah,
that is a pretty
yeah.
smart move. But as you're discussing this, you know, the goblins are watching you in the darkness, and they're starting to see you. It looks like they're just about to wake up. They're all rubbing their eyes. The torch is flashing in their face, right? And they
Oops.
all are like unarmed at the moment, but some of them are starting to draw their weapons, pulling out daggers and clubs and all sorts of cruel-looking weapons, right? But your men, think about fighting them. Some of you think about casting a spell. But we only have moments to act before they might do something different. So again, I'll ask each of you of your individual action. Hound, do you want to continue to hold the line, or something else?
I would like to talk to them. Yes.
One moment, Sherry. So
Yeah, I'm
Hound,
gonna
you're
continue to hold the line, but have my spirit more
mhm,
towards
the west or the south?
forward, just to keep them away.
You want to
I'll
aim
go with I'll let my teammates handle the flank. More the west.
so west has 8, south has 1.
Yeah.
You face the west.
So Misaki has a chance to talk to them. I mean Cherry.
All right.
Okay, so what we can do is Silver can keep protecting me while I talk to them, and Mason can protect Yaoki while she holds the light.
They
Okay.
haven't
Yeah.
attacked us, so
Lycos, what is your
They
action?
haven't, but he can just like protect as a barrier, you know?
Do you want to
Keep
continue
up
to
the
hold
yeah.
the
front
ground?
line.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then Amira, do you want to continue holding the torch, or do you have a different action you want to take? Amira.
Amira,
Mira,
Amira,
it's so
then the
fast. The
medium.
What?
goblins are gonna eat us.
What?
You want to just stand around and hold the torch, or do you
Yes.
want to do something?
What?
Do you have a different action?
Oh yeah. What about it?
Never mind.
do
Alright.
you want to do something
Bro.
else or do you want to continue holding the torch?
Oh, what should I do?
Never
Do
mind.
the
Okay.
magic?
Think about what you want to do, so next time I come to you, you know what to do.
Yay! I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
Shuri. So you're starting to cast your spell. Typically, the spell only allows you to read
Yes.
languages, but you want to use it so you can speak a different language?
Yes. And understand their language. Yes.
Alright. That is not the typical way, or it is not common for a magic user to do this, but it's not rare either. It's an uncommon way to cast a spell. In this case, I'll allow you to cast your spell differently from what it is usually used to do. Instead of read languages, you will speak language at the cost of the spell's duration. So, reading languages typically will last for 2 turns, okay? But if you want to, say, speak a different language instead, it will only last 2 rounds, so 20 seconds. So you can say 2 things to them in a different language and understand them for only 20 seconds. So you have to know
Why
what you
only
want to say,
20?
alright?
Okay,
So,
so I would like to use the first. Okay, so I can use 20-second whole, or can I use like
so
10
probably
10?
you'll use 10 seconds to talk and 10 seconds to listen for a response, right?
Okay,
And
so
then
I
after
would like
that, the spell
to.
is gone, and you won't be able to understand them anymore or speak. So do you know what you want to say?
Okay, okay. Would they like to speak to me first? Or.
Well, you don't know. Do you
Okay,
want to
for
cast a
the
spell and
first
listen to
5
them,
seconds.
or do you want to cast a
For
spell
the
and
first
listen?
5 seconds. For the first 5 seconds, I would like to speak their language.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I would say that um, we are not here to hurt you, but we would like to hear whatever you guys have to say.
Good call.
So
Let's see how they react to that. +1 bonus. You're being diplomatic about the situation. That's a 7 +1. What's your charisma?
yes,
What's your
there's
charisma?
charisma. I have a charisma of 9.
Average. 8. Alright. They remain uncertain of your presence, and they respond in the goblin language the others don't understand, but you understand. To the others, it sounds like this. But to you, it says this. Well, maybe the first thing you could do is leave us alone.
What?
And after
Leave
that,
us
you can't
alone.
understand them. They start to
Oh.
speak goblin, and you no longer understand them. Your spell is casted. So it looks like they don't want to fight you. They are tired looking. They just want to sleep. And you're disturbing them. Most
Okay.
monsters are
For
nocturnal. It's daytime.
For the next, okay, 10 seconds are over. For the next 5 seconds, I want to say that we're not here to hurt you. We just have something inside that we want to take, and it's very important, but we would not like to disturb you in the process. Could you please leave my friends and me alone for the rest of the time, and I would not harm anything.
The next thing you say is in normal language at that point. It's in common speech. They don't remember. You took 10 seconds to speak and 10 seconds to listen. So now your spell's over. So when you say this next part,
What?
you're
No,
speaking normally.
I took 5 seconds before.
It took 10 seconds for them to say what they wanted to say, right? It took 10 seconds for you to say what you wanted to say.
So I have 5 seconds more.
No, it's 20 seconds total. So.
Yes, I used 5 first. They took 10, and then I have 5 more.
You weren't fast enough to speak, right? So you said
Well,
a lot
they
of
heard
things.
at least
the second thing you said was
well,
like
at least
20 seconds. So that's no way you could say that.
They heard the beginning, the lines at the beginning, right?
So they heard the first thing you said, which was, you don't want to hurt them, right? And then they said, all right, leave us alone. That's all you can understand. So do you guys want to leave them alone and move somewhere else, or do you guys want to do something different?
If they're tired right now, I say we attack. We do have the advantage of that, being more well rested.
But they are outnumbering you. There's 8 to the west and 1 to the south.
They do outnumber us, yeah. They're also tired, and goblins usually, from what I know, goblins are usually weak, and they travel in numbers to compensate for that.
Yeah, and we got a tension back.
And our homie's back too. Our homie's back too.
Yeah.
Can he come?
Save us, please.
He's gonna come from the flank. Come with us.
Save
What
us.
happened? Wait,
You're
what
doing
happened?
fine.
What happened?
Save
Alright,
us.
as a recap, because
Okay.
you were not able to be with us for a bit due to your connection, we said that your character was following along, right? But wasn't able to do much else. And so far, the party has explored.
I survived. I killed them all.
The party has explored into the mine. They went over some traps and survived it. And now they approached a group of goblins that were resting. They woke them up and are talking with them. And it's been pretty peaceful so far. They have, the party and the goblins have come to a mutual understanding. The goblins do not want to bother you if you do not want to bother them, right? So far we see 1 goblin south and 8 goblins west. We're in the southwestern corner of a large cavern. So,
the goblins.
Where were the doors?
how do we want to continue?
Okay, so what I want to decide with my group is we keep moving forward and we'll see how the goblins react to that. Okay, now everyone else can give their opinion.
We have the chance of being even more outnumbered if we go in up front, and then they just like ambush us in the back.
Yes, but
I know, I don't trust goblins, bro.
but the thing is that if they think of us as enemies, then they're gonna fight us, and there's a chance that they might not fight us. And if they do fight us, we can just run backwards because Amira is having the
We
light.
wouldn't be able to run backwards because they'll be behind us. That's what I mean. We'll be in the disadvantage.
I want to fight them.
I can.
I was gonna say.
In what direction were the doors?
You see no door now, but you see an exit to the southwest. In that southwest, or you see an exit west of you. In that exit, it's a tunnel. and in that tunnel there's 8 goblins. 8 grotesque men.
We can
Watching you
run
carefully
backwards,
with their
right?
weapons. All of them have
We can,
sidearms
but
on their
once
belts,
we
but their main weapon are spears.
once we pass them, they're gonna be behind us, and there could be more
Yes, we have to get
enemies
out
up
of
front.
the tunnel before they get to us. That's the thing.
Yeah. Wait, cause me and Misaki, I want to fight them. Misaki wants to leave them alone. What do you guys think?
I want to fight.
I want to
I
eat
want to
them.
fight.
Same
Okay.
here.
No, guys, they're
Okay.
more in number. You're gonna die.
How
Number
many? How
doesn't mean
many?
everything. Yeah, numbers
Number
doesn't
doesn't
mean
mean
everything.
anything. Goblins are
Yeah,
one of
it's
the
more of a
weakest in a
Yeah, they are.
No,
They're
they're
weak.
not weak. These
They
these
are.
goblins are not weak.
Oh wait.
They
But
know how to
we're not.
use weapons. They're obviously not weak.
But goblins can.
No.
But
We
they're
have weapons
tired. They're
too.
tired. They're tired, and
Tired.
one of them small. Yeah, yeah. Oh, before we discuss it, they were tired. They're nocturnal, and it's daytime right now.
Okay,
We
you
can kill
guys
them.
fight. If they seem like if you guys are losing, I'm just gonna run away.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the light. I'm gonna use my light spell and run away.
You're supposed to use the light spell to fight them, though, because it helps
Oh, fuck
illuminates
that.
the.
I don't want to
Exactly.
fight.
They blinded
You're-
by light.
Just goblin like light.
Okay,
Blinding
then we can do something. Mason can go first, like in the front, and Tenji and Silver can stand on two sides, and I can be
What
in the
did-
middle. So when
Yeah.
I basically blind them, you guys can attack them from three sides and kill them. But it will be a
Yeah.
very short time if you guys can do it.
Yeah. We just need you to be in the middle because there's one flanking, and you're kind of 1 HP. So we need to have her in the middle. So that's good.
It's a one-shot kill. That's sad.
I know we gotta
Yes,
protect
but
her for
before
now.
that-
Alright, you spent the whole
before
turn
that,
discussing
Amira has to-
in front of the goblins. Let's see how they
Before
feel
th-
about you. You haven't left yet.
Okay.
They're just all carefully
Oh my
watching you,
God.
waiting for you to leave so they can go back to
Okay,
sleep.
okay, one last thing. Amira, you have to
At this
put
point,
the
they
light
seem
and
to get
understand where the
angry.
goblins are.
They all
Okay,
start to
I'll
bark
make
at
the
you.
light.
They're like, Grubber rat! Grubber rat! Right, and they're all starting to bark at you.
That's so funny.
That was not me. That was not me.
I love how immersive he is, though. I like it, you know.
I like how he's like, that was not me.
Cool. That was
Guys,
Oh,
Tenji.
yeah.
it's fucking nonsense.
Tenji.
I guess we're fighting them now, right? So
Yes, we're
let's do
fighting
it. I
them.
guess
Yeah.
let's go. Okay, so
Kill them.
how do we go from here?
Just fight.
DM.
They haven't attacked you.
Wait,
You also
first,
attack them. They're just
Amira.
barking.
Amira, put the
Uh,
light and show them where they are. And then
Okay.
we're gonna go in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Boom.
Hound, do you want to attack them?
Yes.
Let me see. I'm not sure who should attack first. I still think that
Three
Misaki
of
should
you
attack
should
first.
attack at the same time. I'll
Huh?
flash the light, which will blind them, and three of you have to just like fight them at the same time.
Do I take my
All right,
weapon?
I'll
Just
stay in with
fucking
my team.
sucks.
I'll stay with my team and guard. But I will fight. Yeah.
Alright, so if you want to
Mason
start
is
the
in
fight
the
off with the
front.
casting light, you can cast light in the areas that you can see better, or you can cast light in one monster's eyes to blind it.
Alright.
One monster only. We can't just like emit it, and the entire gang will be
You can
blinded.
emit it in the area, but that would not be enough to blind them.
That's lame.
Let's emit it on the
Okay,
area
but
so
we
we can
can
see better.
blind them for a bit, right? Like for a few seconds, right?
There is no need. to
Only one.
blind
Only
them,
one
just
though. Only
fight.
one.
Yeah, that's too little.
Yeah. Let's
Just
just
fight.
let's just get a better vision of what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, it will help a lot.
Alright, so you can cast light on an object, and wherever that object goes in a 10-foot area, it is well lit. So,
Wait,
Where do you
wait.
want
What
to-
are the abilities of Tenji?
you
I
can
don't
cast
know.
light on your weapon, and then wherever your weapon goes, there's a 10-foot radius of light. You can cast it on yourself as well. So, do you want to cast light on yourself?
What's that gonna do?
Yes, they are scared of dark. I mean, they're scared of light. They do
Cast
not like
light on
going near
yourself
light.
wherever
Yeah,
They're
they're
nocturnal. They're
10-foot
nocturnal.
radius of light.
That's smart. Exactly.
Just and we're trying to protect you. So yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
Almost.
So we
Okay, I'll
can.
cast light on Mason, and Tenji can cast light on himself. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
Sure, we can do that. I mean,
Yes,
I'm a
and
long range
silver is
attacker, and they cannot come
stronger.
near me.
That's
Who's
a
Basically,
casting
I'm
waste of
light?
unstoppable.
spells, but okay, fine.
The only one who can cast light is
Misa.
no, no one can
Misa,
cast
if you
light. No one
cast light,
memorized
What
the
did I
spell
do?
light.
Misa is the one
Yeah.
that memorized light.
What?
So if you cast a spell on me,
No,
I will just long range attack
Shuri
them. They can't
memorized
touch
read
me.
languages.
You guys stand behind
She
me.
already used her spell.
Nobody
Misa, you
memorized the
idiot!
light spell, and the person that
No,
has
I
the
have
light
two
spell already
spells. I
casted the
used one
spell.
spell.
Yes,
And
Yeah,
then I
you
whip
have
out
one
my
spell
you
per
can only
day.
use
AK-47.
one spell per day. You have 2 spells in your book. You can only memorize one.
Ew, that's. Oh my god, you guys are so unfair though.
You already used your
It's
spell.
so difficult. Okay, fine.
So you have to, if you want to get
So
your
I
spell
am
back,
useless right now.
you have to go sleep.
So
You can
Do
shoot
meditation.
with your weapons.
meditate?
sake.
Misa,
No
you're gonna have to be
way.
our shield. You're gonna have to be our shield.
But I
Yeah.
can't be. I'm gonna die with one hit.
They
Plus,
won't attack
Go to the
you.
fucking
They
sling.
scared of
God damn
light.
Alright,
it.
you've spent another turn
I'm
discussing and
I'm the
talking while they're trying
weakest
to
in the
rest.
group.
At this point, it's too late. The monsters are agitated. They start to walk forward and start to poke their spears at you. So,
I'm
Ouch.
trusting them.
at this point, Hound, what is your action? The monsters move toward you and start to stab at you with their spears. What do? Do you want to stab back or do you want to
Keep my
retreat?
shield up and start fighting back
Okay, you fight back
with my spear. Yeah.
with your spear. Okay, so 3 of them approach from the western flank, and one approaches from the south flank. The others cannot reach you, or actually, they spear over their front line. 2 can spear over the front line. So 5 attack from the west, and 1 attacks from the south with the spear. 6 enemies attack at once. Do you want to attack one to the west or the one to the south? Hound.
Who?
Me? Oh, me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna focus on the front, obviously. I'll let
West or
my
south?
homies.
There's 5 attacking you
Oh,
from the
west,
west.
west.
Okay.
West.
The other 3 cannot reach you yet, and you hear many more goblins starting to wake up further west. Agitated by all the sound you guys have been making. A bunch of humans bickering among themselves, figuring out how to kill these monsters. They're now tired of it and are, trying to just drive you out of their lair. Let's see. So Hound starts to move in, stab at the ones moving in on him from the west. And then, Shuri, you are behind the Hound. What is your move?
Damn it.
Shuri, your action.
Cherry.
Five
Oh
seconds.
my.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Cherry,
Yes,
right?
it's you.
Fuck.
You forgot your name, bro.
I'm sorry. I was just like, what? Who's Jerry? Why is this person not answering? What the fuck?
What's your action?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's so
What's
funny.
my answer? Okay. Okay, I am going to use my knife and do self-defense.
Do you want to move to attack, or do you want to just wait for the monsters to come to you?
What weapon?
No,
do
I want to
have?
do self-defense the whole time.
Okay, so you just defend yourself. You just wait in the background.
What weapon do I have?
Yes.
You move. You're not very powerful right now, so I would recommend that.
What weapon do I
Yes.
You
have?
could use your
But
sling. Don't
there's a better
forget.
thing you can use. You can use your
I'm using
sling
my
instead.
sling. I'm using my sling.
What
Alright.
weapon
That's
do I
what's
have?
One at a time, please. Lycos, what is your move?
Attacking the one behind us because apparently nobody's gonna take care of him.
There are no monsters behind you.
The one from the south, okay. South. Sorry.
I'm still wondering what weapon I have.
And then Arthur.
I am
what's your
helping
action?
him. I want to use my sling and attack the one from the west.
Okay. And then Amira, your action.
What weapon do I have?
Okay. It looks like you have not remembered, so you have to spend 1 round to look at your inventory. Okay. So you're looking into your
No.
equipment, and you see
Yeah.
that you are wearing a spear on your shoulder. You have longbow and arrows on your shoulder as well.
What is a spear?
Whoa. Oh.
Okay, so she's just looking at her weapons this round. Next round she can equip a weapon.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm searching the spear.
Okay, I'll let you take the spear out at the very least, but you cannot attack in the same round. You look at your
Yeah,
spear, you're
what's-
pulling
what's
it off
the
your
search
shoulder.
round? Oh,
You have the torch
those
in the
are
other hand.
cool. Oh, I like it.
Alright, what actually happens is As the enemy begin to engage with their spears and such, um, you start to move in on them, and the fighting lines close in. Uh, so they all start moving in from the west. The Hound goes up and attacks them. Hound, what is your weapon?
A spear.
A spear as well. Okay. And you are a fighter. You fight at twice the rate. So before any of these goblins can even have a chance to attack you, you get a first strike against their rings. There's 5
All right,
fighting you
sweet.
from the west. Here's your first attack. You land a miss. Natural 1. Automatic miss.
Fuck.
As you're moving in, uh, you thrust your weapon, and when you thrust, it bounces off of the shield of one of the goblins. And then after that bounce, that's when they have a chance to all hit you. We're gonna do a party initiative. It's gonna be you versus them, actually.
Wait, I'm a male?
What? No.
What is it? I'm white. I'm
Loki,
white.
you're
I'm
so
white.
dumb.
What is it? I'm white. I don't want me.
Alright, so, Hound.
She's
Please,
not
Uh,
dumb, she's
accuser.
cute. Shut up.
What does
Ekin, I
N1
think
mean?
I have a next. I fight with 2 attacks as well, right?
Oh, Mars.
Yes.
No Mars.
One moment though.
What a
You're fighting
weird
toward the south, not the west.
thingy.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Hound.
just asking because I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Alright. So, Hound. What is your dexterity score? I'll give you your dexterity.
My dexterity score?
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember actually.
It looks
I
like
also
you
don't
have
remember my stats.
9. Okay. 9
Uh-huh.
dexterity. Try to remember that. You have a +0 bonus. You have first strike again. With your second attack, the same round, you're able to thrust your spear. So right after the first one bounced off the goblin, you start thrusting it into a different one. And let's see if you hit or not. Missed again. Bounces off a different
Oh my god.
goblin. Most of the goblins, yes, they are all carrying they all wear like a hide armor, um, and a shield or something like that, or a helmet and a shield. Most of them just have a helmet and a shield. Some of them have hides and no helmet, but a shield as well. Let's see. So they start a spear. The 5 of them start a spear away at the frontliner to the west. 5 attacks come his way. The first attack is a miss. The next attack is a miss. He is very lucky so far. The third attack is a miss. The fourth attack is a miss. The fifth attack is a miss. 5 goblins start spearing at you, and you block all 5 attacks as you try to stab at them, but neither side is
Oh
able to
sweet.
plant anything.
Okay.
So just a bunch of spears start coming toward you. You just block all of them at the same time, right? They all start sticking into your shield, and your own spear doesn't even hit any of them either. It just bounces off their shields.
Okay, so it's
Just a
pretty
bunch of
even.
spiky
Okay.
balls, yeah. Even match this round. No sides hit. And toward the south, one of you moved in on the goblin, the lone goblin.
Wait,
from
wait,
the
can I
south.
ask a question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question? Can we borrow the other person's equipment for a bit?
Maybe in the next round, right?
Is it?
Yes, you could.
I mean, yeah. For in the next round, can we? Okay, thank you.
All right. So toward the south is Lycos. You moved up against the one charging you from the south. You guys got into a melee. You got first strike with your spear, since you are a fighter, elven fighter. Right?
Yeah.
Lands a miss, and then initiative with your dexterity.
Dexterity is 12, so 0.
Simultaneous. All right. Red is goblin, white is you. Miss, miss. Neither side hits toward the south. After the melee, there's the missile combat. So for the missiles, this includes the character Arthur off to the flank. He's got a sling and stone. He launches it. You want to shoot at the one to the west, right? There's 5 to the west. So there's actually 8 total to the west, but 5 of them are only able to reach you. So Arthur, here's your sling stone. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You can go.
17 plus 1 for close range hits. 18. Let's see. You deal a
Oh, thank
total of
God.
1 point of damage. You manage to lightly wound one of the goblins over to the west. Alright.
What's happening next?
And Shuri is just waiting behind Hound, right, with her knife in hand, ready to defend herself. And Amira was able to take off her spear, ready that to attack the monsters. Alright, next round. So now we're going into round 2. Hound, do you want to continue to fight in melee combat against 5 goblins to the west, or something else?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Shuri, do you want to continue to stand around with your knife? Prepare to defend yourself?
No, I have decided to take or borrow Yaoki's
Amira?
archery materials.
Okay, so you go to
Yes.
Amira, you try to get her bow.
Amira's
Yeah.
bow, and then I try to hide and run in front from the fight to find the actual boss of the goblins. I don't know if it exists, but I'm gonna try and find it.
Maybe shoot the biggest one. Okay, but first you must get the bow. So you go to Amira, you're like, Amira, give me your bow, right? And then Lycos,
Yeah.
do you want to continue melee against the one to the south?
Yes.
Very well. And then Arthur, do you want to continue slinging stones into the western mob?
I want to go behind Chiri and support her. But I want to attack while I support.
Hey, I want to support.
Okay. And then Amira, you got your spear out, and maybe you want to start fighting, but before you can, you see Shuri's coming to you to get your bow. You want to spend this round giving your bow to her?
Yeah, I'll give her.
Okay, so you cannot fight this round. You have to give her bow to Shuri. Alright, what
Yeah,
next will
much
happen
love.
this round is, again, we start with the melee combat. Western flank includes just the Hound versus 5 goblins to it can reach him at the moment. Spearing at you.
Help.
Before they can even have a chance to attack you, you have first strike again. You have fighting skill. Alright, your next thrust is another miss.
Mason is
7.
just carrying.
And this time, we're gonna do initiative again. You have initiative. You have first strike again. Let's see if you get it.
Damn, okay.
8. Missed. Now 5 goblins attack you. 18. You're hit. You take...
Oh,
So far you take 4 points of damage. Alright. So
Oh,
in the
shit.
fighting, you're standing there, you block 5 attacks last round. In this next round, you lower your shield a little bit so you can stab again. And you miss completely once more. Your spear gets caught in a shield. And as it's caught in a shield, a goblin spears you. It deals 4 points of damage, enough to kill 4 men. Or I meant 2 men. The spear goes right through your gut. Or right into your
Ooh.
gut. And let's see, how many hit points do you have total? 5.
5?
You're at the 1 out of 5 hit points. It was a heavy injury, heavy wound to your gut. The spear is in your gut now. Just the tip of it. Let's see. And it's about to go deeper pretty soon. Alright, so
Oh
our
my.
fighter, our brave fighter, is about to die. He's at 1 out of 5 hit points. Okay, that was only the first attack. There's 4 more.
Shit.
Okay.
He blocks that one, and he's hit again. Now with a 17, he takes 6 damage with the second blow. Enough to drop into 0, and he's gonna get a saving throw versus death. The next spear attack is not fatal, fortunately, but it can be very soon. This lands in his body. A spear goes another spear goes into your chest, your left breast. Punctures it and gets close to your heart, right? Blood spurts from your wound. There are 2 spears sticking in you. That was only the 3rd attack out of the 5.
Oh
Here's
my
attack
god.
number 4. You're at 1 hit point and you're wounded. So at 1 hit point being wounded, you can now be executed, right? But you can still attack, but you're in no fighting condition anymore. You're at 1 out of 5 hit points wounded.
Yep.
And then of course you've got a pierced chest. Alright, as blood spurts from your open chest injury, open chest wound, the 4th attack misses, and the 5th attack is an executing blow. On your knees,
Oh.
2 spears in you, a 3rd one goes right through your face. And the hound is killed, with a 3rd spear
No.
going right through his head.
Well, I did my job, guys.
He did his best to defend you, but he could not hold the line more than 20 seconds. 5 goblins overpower him. The hound has fallen.
Is there any way to bring him back?
You can carry his body home to his family, so his Next character
No,
can
like,
appear.
can we bring back the
Wait, who
man?
died? Wait, who died? Wait,
That
what?
is the end of the game.
Me.
Hound!
So for the remainder of the
You leave
adventure,
my
I
No,
want you
but
guy.
to know that
do
I do
magic or
appreciate your
something.
participation.
Can we heal
Thanks for
him?
playing,
Can
and I
we?
hope to see you at the next one if you do choose to play again.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
wait, wait.
I'm allowed to
Hound
watch,
died?
right?
Yes,
Can we
Wait,
you're
heal
allowed to
Hound
him?
died?
spectate now.
It's
Yes, the
all
hound is
good. I'll
dead.
watch.
Um, but for the remainder of the game, again, you may spectate, but I want to thank you for playing. You have lost, unfortunately, but I hope to see you again at the next one.
Oh
It's all good.
All right. So the
no. Boo.
remaining,
Can we not bring him
the
back?
adventure
It's
does
a
continue.
world of magic, right?
It's a
Yeah.
cruel world of
Bring him
magic.
back after.
So
I wanna bring him
magic and
back.
monsters. It is very expensive to bring back a friend, right, to
How?
life.
How much?
Play this game for a long time, get to a high level, you can cast resurrection, right? So if it
Okay,
matters that much to you.
then I'm gonna resign as well. We're gonna go to another game. Another game where we can all play together again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's happening? Oh, yeah, I was there
All right.
quickly.
So
I basically kill myself then.
Me too. I'm dead. Play.
I
all
will
right.
kill them
Please
all.
don't.
I'll go solo mission.
The
Okay.
combat continues, and Shuri sees the Hound fall and is about to take her own life. Amira the same, giving up already. Lycos, fighting for your life toward the south. You're the son of a brave fighter. Your companions are a liability to you,
Gun.
about to get you killed. Do you want the? We're gonna find out what you actually do. If you're able to survive this melee here, and
We
if
can
you run
call for
away.
the spirits to give me strength.
Alright,
If only
Lycos,
could
here
call
you
for the
go. Your
spirits.
first attack against the goblin to the south.
Kenji, you're gonna keep going?
7 is a
Yeah,
miss.
he is.
Can I use the power of my voice? I want to give a voice that make sound of
6
a
to
I
hit.
don't.
dragon roar. I want to make a
Alright,
Okay,
dragon
the
what
sound.
did
goblin
you
has the next
say? I
attack.
didn't hear you at all.
You missed. The goblin takes the initiative for the second attack. Lands a hit, 16. Damage is 6 damage. How many hit points do you have?
2.
Saving throw versus death. Failed. And the heat of chaos, as you hear your friends yelling, the friend to their friend, right? Hound! The hound is dead, and they're all panicking, and Shuri's like, I can't take this, right? She takes her knife and is about to take her own life. And in the midst of it, right, as you miss your first attack, the goblin lands his spear right through your chest, and it goes right through, right into your lung, and you fall on your knees, and again, blood everywhere, spewing from your
These are
lung,
weak
spewing from your
goblins. We
throat.
should all be able to
You're
kill
killed.
them. I don't know why you guys died.
Alright, it is also game over for Silver. Lyco's life has been ended. A goblin skewers his lung.
Chickens. I ask a question. Are they scared of sound as well?
You can try.
Like loud things. No, I want to make a direct. I want to use my
In the next
power,
round, of
my
course. You can't do
faculty.
it yet.
What do we
You have
call
to
it?
you have to
Next
continue
round,
with
I
the
want to
action you
scare them with
already
the dragon's
declared.
roar.
So this round, Arthur, you were slinging a stone. This round, Shuri was grabbing a bow from Amira, and the following round, it looks like Shuri wants to kill herself, and Amira wants to kill herself too. But Arthur, you stay brave, you stay calm. You took your shot at the western flank. You hit. You dealt 3 damage against the goblin. And let's see if that killed one. Did you want to go for the one you hit last time? Or did you choose a different target? Arthur,
Uh, um,
same target or a different one to the west?
can I not use my ability?
It's the
Use my
same round. You
leave.
can't use it until the next round. You already declared your action for this round, which is sling a stone. Do you want to forfeit your action this round or wait till
I
the
want to
next round?
kill one. I want to do it. Oh, okay.
You have
I'll
5 seconds
just.
to decide.
Okay, I'll attack. I'll attack. Let me
Right.
just
Do you
kill
want to
this
attack a
damn
fresh one or
goblin.
the one you hit last round?
The one you don't. Okay, I'll just let me finish off the one rather.
Okay. Well, the one you hit earlier is still alive.
Let
He's really
me
big. You hit him for 3 damage.
kill him.
He's not dead yet. You hit him twice and he's still standing. Um, in the following round, after you let loose your sling stone, you're moving back towards Shuri, and Shuri got the bow off of Amira. Shuri's crying and panicking, right? She's taking her own life this round. Same with Amira. With your Amira has her spear in her hand, and she says, "Shuri, kill me first, right? And Shuri's about to kill her first before she takes her own life. Um, and in the meantime, Arthur, you're about to cast your own
This
spell.
sounds so bad. What the fuck? It should be something like, okay, our friend is dead. We're not going to continue this anymore. We had a great fight. We're not
Right.
panicking, okay? Fuck you.
If you weren't panicking, you wouldn't have mentioned that you would kill yourself so quickly, right? But the Arthur, you cast your spell, or you're about to cast your spell, but the monsters are charging you. And Lycos, there's 8 monsters to the west of you, and you're dead, right? So there's no one protecting Arthur anymore, and the one to the south charges Arthur. The ones to the west charge all 3 of you, and before they can
Not
close,
scare him with the sound that like intimidates them.
your spell doesn't even go off yet, right? You have to take a moment to cast it. So as you're casting it, they charge you and immediately start stabbing into you with their spears. Total. So out of the 6 of them, or as they run in, there was 8 total from the west, and only 5 could attack you later because they were in the choke point, right? They were just in the tunnel. But as they move in, they fill the room and surround you completely. And it turns out that out of the 8 from the west, there's more behind them, another group of goblins behind them. There's one to the south. This one to the south moves up to Amira, and between the first 8, 4, or out of 9 of them total, it's 3 against Amira, 3 against Arthur, 3 against uh, Shuri, right? But before they can move in, Shuri, did you want to take Amira's life? Stab her, so the goblins can't get her.
Wait, we're still in the game?
You're, yes, of course, you haven't died yet. So, do you want to stab Amira? She's asking you to kill her,
No.
right?
No, I
Do you want to
use
stab
my
yourself?
bow and arrow to. No, I use my bow and arrow to fight off the people around me. Attack them.
Shoot the monsters?
Yes.
Okay. So before they close in,
And I
you took a
keep
shot at
going.
them.
Yes, and I keep going. Like more inside, deep inside the cave.
Which way?
He wants to
Monsters
die
are
by a
west of you and
boss.
south of you.
What a
Do you want to move
dramatic
north
death.
or east, or which way do you want to move?
What?
Which way do you
What?
want to move?
I'm you for running away. Could have been helping me kill these shits.
The way which is opposite to the outside.
Give me a
Say?
direction. Do you want to move north, east, west, or south?
What is the direction like which goes inside the cave?
You're in the cave.
Yes, and I want to go deeper. So, which is
Deeper
the
in
direction?
toward the monsters?
Yes.
It's west.
Yes. Okay, west.
Okay. You're going toward them. You're about to take a shot. But before you can even take a shot, as you're moving toward them, they move into melee with you, so you can't even fire your bow. And they start to attack you in melee combat, unfortunately, spearing you before you can even take aim and shoot. Right? And as this is happening, Amira, Shuri did not take your life, so how do you want to kill yourself? The spear is kind of hard to kill yourself with, right? It's too long. So how do you kill yourself, Amira?
Mira, protect me so that I'm not dying. Oh, is it there?
She just
Bro,
stands
if
there.
Amira doesn't do anything right now, I'm dying.
And then Arthur's trying to cast a spell, and he's being charged from multiple monsters. But Sherry's brave. She charges them with her bow and arrow, and then overrun quickly with spears. 3 of them attack Sherry. Miss.
I'm just standing
Miss.
there, menacingly.
Miss. The 3
No,
that
if
run up to Sherry
Amira
all miss her.
Amira
actually.
can fight. Amira can fight off their spears with her spear since she's stronger than me.
Sherry, you're
Then
surrounded by 3 of
I
them.
can
They start
survive.
pushing, poking at you, and you're able to grab their spears and push them away. You're not killed off the bat. You managed to survive 1 round against 3. But many more goblins are approaching from the west. Another small horde of them, or another group. Before they can even close in, of course, we're going to see how Arthur holds up. Arthur, you're
Amira, do
approached by 3 goblins.
something.
Before you can even cast your spell, 3 of them have a chance to stab you to death. Miss.
What?
Hit.
Bro,
And a
okay,
miss.
so
You're
weak.
hit by 1 of them. Before you can cast your spell, you took 5 damage. Your spell is interrupted. If you get hit, you can't even cast your spell. In the middle of casting your spell is failed, right? It fails, or you take a saving throw. I think. Let me double check. You might get a saving throw here to continue to cast your spell, even though you got stabbed. I'll check the combat table. It says casting, disrupting. If caster is hit or fails a save, the spell being cast is lost. So you're hit. You fail the spell. So the spell is casted, but it automatically fails. So you lose ventriloquism, you're stabbed for 5 damage. You only had 1 hit point, so you're dead. Or you don't die off the bat. You get a saving throw versus death first. Alright, you're dead. Two, that's a 2. So the spear goes right through you. As you're in the middle of casting, 3 of them miss, or 2 of them miss you, and the spear goes right through your. Let's roll to see where it hits. Right.
And
Yeah, it goes
I'm dead.
right through your chest, and then through the other side, and you fall over dead. Um, and another 3, of course, charge the Mira, attack Terra with their spears, miss, hit, and hit. That 20. 2d6 damage. She's double tapped. So out of 3 of them, a spear goes right through her from. A spear goes right into her. It looks like her shoulder, basically dislocating her left arm. Another spear goes uh, right through her groin, uh, disconnecting her right leg and causing a lot of blood flow in her groin. Right, blood spurts in 2 locations, and she falls over and dies. That's the end of Amira. Game over for her. That's the end of um, Arthur. Game over for him. The last one standing is Shuri. Shuri, you have a bow in your hands. You cannot use a bow in melee combat. You can only defend with it because they're all grabbing and stabbing at you. So, what's your next move, Shuri? You're surrounded completely.
Surround it completely from all the sides?
Yeah, now that your friends are dead, there's 9 goblins around you, right? And there's many more entering. Another group of goblins have entered.
So, what I do is light a fire on Amira's spear and try to scare them away.
Amira is away from you, right? She died already. So you're trying to get to Amira to light her
Okay, then
torch.
I just light a fire.
Where?
Yeah.
On the monsters? On the floor? On yourself?
No, like. Okay, I just pull out my missile. Yes, to fight them all off.
Well, you already have your bow out, but you can't shoot them because you're in melee combat.
But missile does not require shooting, right?
Missile is a shooting weapon. It's your longbow, right? You just shoot a longbow. Shoot arrows. But if you're in melee, you can't shoot because they're grabbing and pushing you, so you can't take aim.
Okay, then I light a fire on my bow.
Alright. So as they're all stabbing at you, you take your bow, you take your torch, and you shove your torch onto your bow. It snaps the string. You're trying to set the bow on fire. The string snaps, burns, right? And you basically destroy your bow with that. And as that's happening, the goblins all spear you. 8 of them at a time can stab you well, actually all 9 can, and the next 2 can from various ranks, since they all have spears.
I'm back.
It's pretty much over. I don't even need to roll the dice. You're completely surrounded.
Welcome back. Welcome to hell, bitch.
Spears enter you from all sides, pretty much. And you fall on your knees with multiple puncture wounds. A spear in, let's see how many of the current ones kill you. There's 11 of them attacking, so that's miss, hit, miss. So 2 miss, 1 hits, 3 miss, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit, 6 hit. Alright, 4 miss, and alright, 7 hit, 4 miss.
Excellent.
Of the 7, you get a spear, you get your hand stabbed off, you get your arm stabbed, you get your leg stabbed, you get your lungs punctured, you get your face stabbed, you get your neck stabbed, and you get your foot stabbed. You're speared in various locations, and they pull their spears out of you, and you fall over dead. No one survived this adventure, unfortunately. That is the end of the game tonight. The whole party lost, unfortunately.
Bro, I swear, in real life is not gonna be this unfair as this man's game.
You enter the mine, you approach the goblins in their lair, and you attack them. Unfortunately, a lair has a lot of goblins. It's not fair. This is not
So,
supposed to be fair.
so we're restarting?
Alright, but that is the end of tonight's game.
Are we
Thank you all for
starting
playing.
another game? This was fun,
Um,
actually.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you at the next game. If you want to play again, I'll let you know when the next game is, and you can just hop in the call and play again.
Next time, this is ended differently. You're gonna have to play
Alright,
much
have a
What
good night.
smarter.
happened?
Thank you all for playing.
What happened, guys?
Can we play right now?